writing this letter and wishing you well. Mama, we all go to hell. Oh, well, now, Mama, we're all gonna die. Mama, we're all gonna die. Stop asking me questions. I'd hate to see you cry. Mama, we're all gonna die. When we go, don't blame us, yeah. We'll let the fire just fade us. Yeah, you made us so big. We'll never let you go. When you go, don't return to me, my love. Mama, we're all full of lies. Mama, we're meant for the flies. And right now they're building a coffin your size. Mama, we're all full of lies. Well, Mother was the warden to my legs and to my tongue. You should we are gonna hell. Mama, we are gonna hell. It's really quite pleasant, except for the smell. Mama, we all go to
And if you would call me your sweetheart, I'd maybe then sing you a song.
but the shit that I've done with this fuck of a gun, you would cry out to rise along. We're done after all, we fall. And if you could say that, I'll show you the way to return from the ashes you fall. We all carry on, we're brothers in arms, our brothers in arms, so raise your
You're keeping in step. Got your chin held high and you feel just fine 'cause you do what you're told. But inside your heart it is black and it's hollow and it's cold. Just how deep do you believe? Will you bite that hand that feeds? Will you chew until it bleeds? Can you get up off your knees? Are you brave enough to see? In the name of the holy and the divine, just how deep do you believe? Will you bite the hand that feeds? Will you chew until it bleeds? Can you get up off your knees? Are you brave enough to see? Do you wanna change it? So naive, I keep holding on to what I wanna believe. I can see, but I keep holding on and on and on and on.
Out of tune, but that's how we're gonna start the stream. Gonna start the stream with a slight buffer, some out of tune, and some fucking insanity. I hope everybody can hear me. Hello, everybody. It's time to bring up my wonderful face, Miz Indulgence style. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. I made a terrible decision with this wig. It is the thickest wig that I own, and I am so fucking hot and warm, and I'm not feeling it. But I couldn't be bothered with the big, the bigness. You get me? I mean, usually I'm fine with big, but when it comes to hair on my head. Okay, that's how we're going to start the stream today. Hello, hello, hello. I'm really hoping that the internet issue has been semi-fixed at the very, very, very least. Um, there might be a little bit of buffering still here and there, but I mean, we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna carry on this fucking boogie stuff. We're gonna do a little speed run. Um, there was, there has been not that much in terms of Lolcow Live since the face tattoo. They have released a music video apparently. I haven't checked that out yet, but that is in the list of things to go through. We're gonna speed run the rest of the first initial stream, which happened now a week ago. It's only been a week. It's only been a week. And it feels like forever ago that this all started kicking off and started going fucking insane. And here we are. And apparently there's another Lolcow Live episode happening tonight in like 2 hours. If I'm still streaming, I might just snipe a little bit. Me and my fucking less than like what 5, 10 viewers or something like that. We're not gonna take away from their stream. Let's be real. So that might be something that we check out if the internet stays how it is. Hopefully, hopefully. So let's get a one in the chat if you are ready to go with this bullshittery tonight. I'm hoping that I don't get too angry. I'm hoping that I don't scream because it is, 11 o'clock at night and I do not want to disrupt my neighbours in the slightest. So, let us get into the thing. The thing. Oh, wait, it's not there. Amazing. Okay, right. Oh, it's not there still. Why are you not coming up? Why are you not coming up? Let's just. Where art thou? Where the fuck? Is it that one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Connect, please. That will. Oh, wait. Is it because It's because I had the thing blanked out. Okay, let us get to this part. So, the last time where we left, it was just after one of Boogie's many breakdowns of the stream. Many. And it was just before the Mudhar call, before Muta jumped in. I think at this point Muta should just be a part of Lolcow Live. I think he's brilliant. But also I feel like he's too good for Lolcow Live. He would work for it, but he's too good for it. You get me. You get me. Right, let me just pull up chat on my phone so that I do not miss anything. Ah, voice. Mm. But yeah, Mudahar would be he would be perfection. So, Buddha has a great glue to hold them together. They need a stable friend. Exactly. There is in this screenshot right here, there is no mental stability. Everyone is unhinged to varying extents. Everyone's a little bit crazy. Everyone's gonna be a little bit crazy. Now, Tipstar. Blue Jay, you are correct. Tipstar would be amazing. But he would do it for like one episode or like half an episode and then cry and like, country community are bullying us yet again, transphobia. We know Tipster at this point, but I would love to see him on an episode. Would it be a bit harsh to like rope him in for a completely different reason to be on Lolcow, but in the reality where everyone is just shitting on him? I feel like that would be funny. I feel like that would be funny. Especially Keemstar going at Tipstar. Like, that dynamic already has been insane. So imagine it, like, heightened for Lolcow Live. Boom.
I don't like the way I look.
Right.
I don't even look like right now.
Okay, so this is talking about him looking in the mirror. Okay, so as you can see, I don't know if you can see, we're just going to be like a minute or two before Muda is called. Now we'll put it on 1.25. If it is still too slow, we're for 1.25 because I'm a chaos being and I like having my YouTube on 1.5. If it is too slow, let me know and I can speed it up. I can speed that shit up.
Now I have just a blank web page open because I don't like looking at myself.
Well, let me tell you something. Every time you look at Desi and tell her, what do you want to eat?
When I'm in drag, I love looking at my own face. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. This fucking 2 hours worth of makeup was a lot of effort. I like looking at my face when I'm in drag. Get fucked, Boogie.
Night, liar's going to be on your face.
Okay.
He probably would look cool. Imagine a face tat like underneath one eye, liar. Like that probably look.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what part?
See, I was actually thinking when this conversation was first happening, like, you know, where should the liar tattoo be placed? I was genuinely thinking, like, above the eyebrow, like, kind of small, like, above the eyebrow. That would, like, blend in with the rest of the face. If he wanted to be subtle and calm about it, you know, obviously we all know what is now transpired. But I think, you know, little liar by the top of that would be pretty cool, pretty
Part of the
cool.
faces they have to be on, and what size font is the minimum font he can have? Like size.
Oh, I wouldn't make him have a fucking like on his forehead, like really
Like
big.
you know, it's like like that
No.
woman that has
No.
Drake.
Yeah,
on her
I would not.
forehead.
That's
There has been at the minute an epidemic on TikTok of fake face tattoos. So there'll be all these videos going around of like extreme like I saw one today of like extreme like black wrinkle lines being put into someone's face and like um one of them was the Huck Tour girl, I think it was, on the side of someone's face. But these are all fake tattoos. This is just done for internet things, you know? So at first I thought this was generally going to be a little like a fake. I mean, let's be real. I think we all thought this was never going to happen. The face tattoo itself was never going to happen.
just mean. That's like cruel and yeah, that's just way too mean. But like something.
I think this should be something that's planned and have like somebody actually draw up the tattoo, make it look cool.
Can one of your haters draw the tattoo?
Who was it that did Mitch's Sonic boobs tattoo? Who was that? Was that Mishi or Shanri? I'm not entirely sure, but who was that? Imagine if they got a commission. What if everyone in the commentary community who was absolutely off their fucking tits ended up getting characters with tits? I'll do it. I'll set up fucking donation goal on everything to get this. I will do a full-blown Mitch, and if you, depending on the money and the tattoo, I will fucking do it, okay? I will do it for the fucking, for the dollar, and because I think it's fucking hilarious. Just me?
I can tell you how we can get some kickback from Boogie. I will bring Mudahar on and let Mudahar pick the font and where it goes on him.
Well,
No.
surprising
No.
you say that. Mutahar does one on the show. Boogie, can you try to be calm?
I'll leave the moment he's on here. Yes.
Why?
I'll be calm about it. I'm not going to let him
I'll leave. Wah, wah, womp womp. Bitch.
bring up these abuse allegations. It's not something I'm interested in.
Well, he won't. I'll tell him not to bring that up.
Okay.
If he does, I'll yell at him. But just be calm. Don't.
How about this?
spaz out.
If he
If he does-
brings up the
if he does,
abuse,
I'll
we'll kick him
disconnect.
out. We'll
If he
kick him
does,
out.
I'll disconnect immediately.
Valid.
I'm not going to talk about that.
All right, that's fine.
The quartering.
I spelled tattoo
Jeremy-
wrong.
Jeremy, you've seen me exactly like this before. We've been friends for 15 years.
Okay. So has just joined the call. Muta's reaction to a certain a question was golden. Absolutely golden. And I'm obsessed with the confidence behind his answer. You know, it doesn't matter what he said, but the confidence behind what he answered was magnificent. Oh,
You've seen me exactly like this before. Why would you think this is a bit?
Ladies and gentlemen, some ordinary gamers, aka Muta, live on the show. Muta, have you been watching?
Right now? No, I just jumped in.
So
Muta looks so done. already, and he's not even like 10 seconds into the call, and he looks like he wants to fucking end himself.
So let me catch you up to date. Obviously, you kind of knew what happened yesterday with the suicide baiting and all that. Today we've come to the conclusion the only way Boogie can come back on the show if he gets a tattoo of liar put on his head. And he's down to do it. He's actually down to do it.
Giggle. How Wings and Boogie are just kind of like, and Keemstar and Moot are just kind of like giggling between them. I feel like it's great. I love it. I love it.
Look, you should check yourself into a facility, to be honest with you. This is fucking weird.
I don't care.
I mean,
If I felt I needed a facility, I'd already be there. I've done it. You know, I've seek professional help when I need it.
Here we go. Here we go. Wow, 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 wow. It was just a little fucking joke, Boogie. It was just a fucking joke. I mean, was it a joke? Is it one of those? It's one of those voice crack. Fuck. It's one of those jokes that is real. You get me? But there was no need for Boogie to be like, well, maybe I should, or whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Holy
Is it
shit!
that- right now?
60% of
Are
the
you in a-
audience says
are
they
you
would
in a
like.
different-
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, but 60% of the audience is saying they would allow Boogie back on.
I love that. He just goes, go ahead. No, wait, 60% of the audience. Keemstar, shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Or whatever Pink Guy said.
If you get to 70, go ahead.
Where'd all your stuff go? Are you in a different room?
Am I in a different room? No, I'm in the same room as you. I don't know what that means. How could we talk on Discord if I'm
Are
not-
you in a different room than you normally stream from?
No, I just got rid of all the stupid Boogie shit. I can't stand to look at it anymore.
So you have to.
Where, no, everyone, me included, everyone, he's just got all of his shit and put it behind the camera. And honestly relatable. But own up to it. You have no idea the amount of shit that's behind this camera. Just own up to it, Boogie. Don't be a sad little fucking womp bitch.
To pick a font or whatever for liar on your face?
This is the question. The answer. The question and answer that I'm obsessed with.
Yes, I have to. I'm
Comic
not gonna-
Sans size 72.
Yeah, I'm not.
Comic Sans, size 72. Gotta do that again, I'm sorry.
Font or whatever for liar on your face?
Yes, I have to. I'm not
Comic
gonna-
Sans size 72.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not.
Oh,
Gonna,
72?
anything he suggests, I will not do. To be very clear, he's not
Are you
part of.
Size 72. It's a pretty big size. That's a pretty big size. Oh.
So mad at me. What did I do?
I
I'm not Jackson Clark.
don't care about Jackson Clark. I just don't like you, friend.
But listen,
Jackson
listen, Boogie.
fucking
Muta's
Clark,
actually a good guy. He's
Cool.
just been calling you on some of the manipulation throughout the years. Come on.
I disagree, but it's okay.
Where do you think Muta's been unfair? Can you just bring up a few points without yelling and screaming?
No.
Okay. Well,
I don't.
Let me make a point. Let me make
No.
a point to Boogie that he's not thinking about. That $2,000 that he was disrespecting that Keemstar kept giving him every month, because I guess that's too little of money. Mudar helped facilitate that to happen, and he did that because he wants to see you succeed.
Good. I still. It doesn't like. Listen. Curry didn't do anything to me. Fucking hot chips didn't do anything to me. I just don't like them. It's okay if I don't like something. Sometimes you don't.
This fucking bit. This fucking bit. Fucking. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Let me just.
Hot chips didn't do anything to me. I just don't like them. It's okay if I don't like something. Sometimes you just don't like somebody, and that's okay.
You just don't like me because
Are
I'm
you
fucking looking
racist?
through you like.
No, there's
I love that side eye. The movie. Was it a side eye? Was it a side eye? I don't really know. But everyone who makes videos has that one corner that's good, and the rest of the room is a wreck. You have no idea, bae. I literally stream from like. This is the best corner. I'm not going to get into that.
Right.
no, there's a lot of
Why
other.
did you
people.
mention Curry?
I know.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
racist? Why'd you mention Curry?
There's very
What
few.
the
Why did he mention curry? Where did he mention curry? I haven't had a curry in a very long time, actually.
fuck?
There's very few foods I don't like. They tend to be spicy. So curry's the first one that popped into my mind. I also mentioned hot chips. Are Indians famous for their hot chips? If so, I didn't know that. It's just a food. It's just a food I don't like.
Why
There's
are you
very
equating me to food? Do you do that with everything?
Yes. Everything in Boogie's life is food related. Do we not know this by now? Do we not know this by now? His entire life is food. And making everybody feel sorry for him, I guess. It's a pretty Pretty shit life, innit? It's pretty shit. Jesus. Ugh.
What
Yeah.
kind of food?
When
Making
Boogie came over here, he was asking me about spaghetti and meatballs and lasagna, pizza.
Of course.
Sometimes you just don't like a thing, and that's okay.
So, what is the next goal for you here? What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna fucking figure out how to get your shit together as a person?
Probably not.
No, you should though. Why? This is a great. Listen, you
Well,
might be
let's
at the
see.
bottom of the barrel. Let me talk. You might be at the bottom
Let me talk.
of the barrel right now, but this is a great reset in your fucking life because you're on ground zero.
Because I'm gonna have liar written.
No shame, but Boogie needs a bra or something. His chest and back must hurt 24/7. No, I was literally saying, like, I don't know if it came through or not in the last stream, but I said, like, he has very well-defined breasts. You know, they're not even at the point of man boob anymore. And this is not body shaming. You know, this is not body shaming. I'm just being matter of fact, you know. Plus, there is nothing wrong with a bit of chub. There is nothing wrong with a bit of chub. Boogie is not my type. There is nothing wrong with a bit of chub. But he is past the point of man boobs and is on to full breasts. You know, I'm surprised those nipples aren't, like, poking through, which, speaking of, my nipple was about to come out. But at least mine are fucking not there. If Boogie went on a beach, would it be public exposure? At what point does boob become boob? And at what point is a nipple on a man just a nipple with breast fat? What point is it boob? What the fuck am I talking about? Jesus Christ.
Across my face, that'll really help me get a day job, y'all.
I would not let you do it on your forehead. Your cheek, like underneath an eye or something. The forehead's too much. That's
It's still gonna make it real hard to get a day job, but let's go.
Well, you're not going to get a day
You're
job
not,
anyway.
you're not
Let's be
planning to get
real.
a day job though.
Can we just refer back to what was that fucking dude who Mike Klum? Is that his name? Mike Klum documentary? Was that his name? When he was going through, like, trying to get a job, and he was like, if you search my name, you might see that I am a pedophile. His words. His words. I'm not saying that. He has been accused of this in the past. So that's the thing. He's not planning on getting a job, but when he is confronted with, you know, in the documentary, like, here, this is how to get a job. This is how to talk to someone to get a job. And he just does not help himself at all, in the slightest. I mean, I have 0 fucking brain cells, and even I would be a better fucking interviewee candidate, whatever the fucking word is, than Boogie. Jesus.
What do you mean now? Now you're gonna look for a gig?
The whole cancer thing on the internet,
Isn't-
by the
isn't
way,
that what you
eliminated
guys-
your ability to get the day job.
Isn't
That's
that what you
done.
guys been screaming at me
Exactly.
for years? Oh, it was done years ago.
You're just manipulating
me,
us now.
I-
You're manipulating us right now by saying you're never going to be able to get a job. You're manipulating us. You're manipulating us. You're manipulating us. You did a whole documentary where you can't get a job because you're a fucking felon, because you're fat, and because you're fucking crippled. Stop manipulating us. We
This
know
is
you
gonna
can't
be-
get a job.
this-
This is
is
your
this
only
something easy?
chance, and you're going to win. You're actually going to fucking thrive. Like
This bit, I'm really hoping they have some inspirational music behind this. Otherwise, I need to make it
you've been
happen.
thriving for the last fucking 20 years. But this time you're going to do it under fucking honesty and
Okay, no, he hasn't. He hasn't put any music behind it. I need some inspiration. Oh my god, inspirational music. Let's see. Let's just do a little. Don't know what this is. Might get struck for it, but let's just. This isn't inspirational enough. I need more inspiration. Let's just do this one. So this needs to happen right now, guys, okay? Where's it? Let's just... That'll do. That'll do. Right, let me just turn it down a little bit. If the inspirational music is too high, and if Keemstar is too low, just tell me. Oh.
we
This
know
is
you
gonna be
can't get a
easy.
job.
Is
This is
this
your
something
only
easy?
chance, and you're gonna win. You're actually gonna fucking thrive like you've been thriving for the last fucking 20 years. But this time you're gonna do it under fucking honesty and not lies and manipulation. And hey guys,
I've never thought that tough love would work so hard from someone like Keemstar. But even I'm inspired right now, guys. Even I am inspired. Damn, it needs to be a little bit louder, I think. Just a tiny bit louder. There we go.
I'm the Mr. Rogers of fucking YouTube, and I love you so much. No, you're gonna be fucking real for once in your fucking life, and you're gonna fucking win. No more fucking L's. You're gonna stack the W's so fucking high that people forget all these fucking L's that have laid to your fucking face over the last fucking decade. Do you understand me? Get motivated. Do something. You lost 24 fucking pounds, and all you can think about in your fat head is how you're gonna gain the weight back instead of being fucking grateful and excited, looking at the fucking future. We're gonna fucking lose more. Oh my God, I don't have the drug more. You've never needed the drug. You've never needed crutches. You've had the power within you to fucking succeed from the very beginning. Your fat fucking disabled ass became a fucking millionaire. Did you forget about that?
How do you know you're dissociating? People are dissociating, have no idea they're dissociating. How do you?
Okay. Oh, my life. Jesus Christ. Keemstar Christ. That was inspirational.
How do you diagnose yourself with this kind of stuff on a fly?
I don't know, from therapists in therapy. We talk about
Yeah, but a
it.
therapist would tell you you're not even dissociating. You just keep bringing up random shit all the time.
Okay.
When in reality, why aren't you live streaming? Why aren't you making fucking content? Is it because Keem and you have a special deal or something where he says you can't do it?
No, he wasn't making it before that, Muta. But
Come on, if Boogie did his own individual stream, he would get bang. He would get bang. For real, like, he would just he doesn't even have to do anything. He can just sit there and be sad, or read the donations like he was at the end of this episode of Lolcow Live. I would watch that just to clown on him. I'll probably give him a couple dollars just to fucking get him to I don't know, take the piss out of someone. I don't know. Right now, I can't think. I think that would be fire. That would be fire content.
you're right. He is banned from the internet. That's part of his punishment of social media. But he wasn't making content before that.
Yeah, so why didn't you make any content or live streams beforehand?
I did. I made 2 videos a week on my YouTube
Two
channel.
videos a week doesn't do fuck all. Why aren't you doing a daily upload or 2 uploads a day?
I don't know.
YouTube isn't my job.
Because he can't be bothered, Mudahar. You have 2 windows open of the same thing on the screen, do I? Oh, I do. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. Hopefully that one. Thank you. I appreciate you for doing that. I was on the wrong one. There we go. Thank you, Blue Jay. Thank you very much.
Job, yet I still fucking actually upload every day. How the fuck are you not doing it? This is your job, yet you do it 2 times a week.
Yep. I was
No,
doing
no,
this
not
3
yeah. What are
I
you
was
doing? Like,
I was doing
why?
this 3 days a week as well.
At this point, I put more. At this point, I put more effort into content than I think Boogie does. I mean, yes, I only do like 1 or 2 streams a week. But I still do more than Boogie. And I'm still putting in effort. Do you think that this is no effort? Especially it's effort. It's effort, okay.
So, you know, but
Oh, no. Let's explain the fucking effort to the audience. He has to show his ass up, hit fucking record, and upload a file somewhere. That's not fucking work, okay? That's just showing up to a podcast. That's me going to a fucking meeting every day at work and just saying, all right, that's me fucking, what a hard thing for me to do. No, I got to do several of these podcasts every fucking day of my life. It's not the hardest thing in the world.
I mean,
why aren't you uploading content?
I'm so sick of seeing you get fucking angry.
I have only just started streaming. Only just started. It's only been like, what, 2 weeks or something like that? And wait, no, my brain of thought, my track of thought, my brain has just. Let me go back to see if I can remember.
Day of my life. It's not the hardest thing in the world.
I mean,
why aren't you uploading content?
I'm so sick of seeing you get fucking angry about losing.
I can't remember what I was going to say.
Getting angry about losing, but you're not
I'll stop
angry.
being
I put more effort into my upload schedule, which is simply a Friday at 4 p.m. EST. Not every Friday, just a Friday. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is the like? Has Boogie even like uploaded anything onto his channel? Like, what's his channel looking like at this moment? Let's have a look. Please don't autoplay. It's gonna autoplay, of course. 3 days ago about tattooing liar. Francis trolls us. What? These are getting fuck all views. He's got almost 4 million subscribers. And he's like, only one video's hit over 100k. Oh, this is not good, Boogie. See, and all of, like, I don't want to click on any of these. You know what I mean? Like, not even the liar being tattooed on his face has broken 100,000, which for a, again, almost 4 million subscriber channel, that's insane. That's insane.
I'll
You're
stop
not
being
getting
about it,
angry
though.
about fucking winning.
He would probably do better with live streams, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree. I feel like fuck uploading, fuck uploading. He should just do a couple of live streams every now and then. Let's see, has he even got any live videos from a year ago? And it's got 15k. These are these are just tragic, and that's coming from me. I'm kind of speechless. Yo, Sappenin, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
You should be angry about winning. I'm gonna fucking win. I'm gonna succeed. Like, where's that? Why can't you just make that shift?
Yeah, imagine imagine screaming. Imagine if Boogie just went into a screaming match, being like, "I'm gonna fucking prove all you motherfuckers wrong. I'm gonna fucking do this and do that. And blah, blah. Fuck you. I lied about cancer, but fuck it. I'm just gonna do better now. There's more eyes on me than every time." That would be great content, rather than him just sitting here being sad, being a sad little boy, sad little fat man, sad little fat man.
It's so
Right.
simple. You got a
Right.
fucking house, you got a house, you got a fucking girlfriend, you got dogs, you got all these people that love you and care about you. Who cares that the whole internet is screaming, "Oh my God, he faked cancer"? Because at the end of the day, you fucking did. Own it. Man the fuck up.
After the whole
Mic
after
drop.
the whole cancer fucking first drop happened and you went off the internet for like 72 hours.
In this past week, I've noticed that not a lot of. I mean, obviously, there has been so many fucking dramas in this community. Hello, Gigi, my darling. I know that there has been like the Chris Tyson stuff going on. There's like I think there's a Xander Hall drama going on at this moment in time as well. There's been a lot happening in this past week, and I feel like a lot of people have kind of forgotten about the whole cancer thing. Like, it's a pretty, in my eyes, it's a very, very, very huge thing to lie about that kind of thing. Uh, 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 uh. I think he should still get shit. I don't think this should be forgotten. Um, voice break. And I think he's a fucking motherfucking clown, and that's coming from me, a literal clown.
What did you do for those 3 days? What were you doing?
I sat in a chair.
What was
What did
me?
you do in that chair? What were you doing in that chair? Were you playing video games?
Sometimes I watch the TV show.
No, you were playing video games most of the time because I pulled up your fucking Xbox Live profile and you were playing fucking Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, get got, get got, get got. Fucked.
So
Me
why
and
the fuck
Desi-
didn't you just
me-
stream that shit?
Me and Desi play that off and on all day. She's gotten actually really good at it.
How the fuck are you both playing? It's a one game. Were you switching off the controller or something?
Yes. We
Okay,
both-
Switching the controllers back and forward. I used to do that with like my granddad when I was about 5 years old. Like that's something that like a kid does with their parents, and switching the control. You know what I mean? Wasn't there a lady who also faked having cancer and she faced criminal charges because of it? Yes, I can't remember her name, but she made like GoFundMe's. There was a big story about it. There was a big story. And yes, the woman who also faked being a survivor of 9/11. I'm pretty sure these people got fucked for it. I'm pretty sure they got fucked for it. Like taken to court. I know that the person who faked the lady who faked the cancer, she was taken to court. It was a whole big thing. It was a TikTok. It was on. I found it on TikTok. Can't remember what her name was, but that went big. No, it wasn't cancer. Nintendo Mouth. It wasn't cancer. What was it? Or am I thinking of someone else? So that's the thing. There's been so many people lying about this bullshit. So many fucking people. Uh, no, it wasn't faking. It was the GoFundMe. Oh, okay then. So the actual faking of of the illnesses or whatever it was. That's what. Like, let me. Sorry. Let me try that again. It was the GoFundMe that was getting them fucked up, like, and making them pay the money back rather than for faking the illnesses. Is that right? Am I right there? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, because as well, I'm sure on GoFundMe there is you have to prove that you have this illness, so that would be fraud, or straight up automatically. So maybe that's why nothing's been done about Boogie, because technically he hasn't done like a cancer fraud type thing. He's just being an asshole and just being a retard. Am I right? Is that why maybe he's not, you know? So as long as you don't say I'm asking for money because I have blah blah blah, you're fine. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Why the fuck don't you stream it? I don't understand.
Because number one, I have no desire to right now. Number two, I was told
But
I
you
can't.
need to make the money. You want to keep your house, right?
I was told I can't. So
Not at that point. Not at that point. No.
when this first thing
Which, speaking of making money, let me see if this thing works oh no, it's not gonna work. Okay, hold up. I wanna try something. I wanna try something. Uh uh 2 seconds. Do 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 do. You should. That should come through there. There we go. I did a thing. Look at me go. Look at me go streaming. Speaking of cancer, Ice Poseidon faked having it for extra tips as an Uber driver. Oh, another one. Not another one. Not another one. Another one. Another one. I'm just so it's so. Oh dear, I don't want to do that. Just that I don't surprise the meme. Okay. Another one. Another one. Another one.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for
Oh,
God's
for
sake,
God's
I
sake.
can't honestly, I can't stand this. There's too much politics going on.
Another one.
You're joking. Not another one?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna put that as well in my little links thing, my little thing. Um, um, I possibly on cancer. We. Don't know why the cancer got French, but you know, boom.
dropped, as far as I knew, he told me to stay entirely off the internet. I put out one tweet after that first show, and he told me that was it. I'm not allowed to do anything else.
I just don't see how Boogie can not like live stream. Like I'm a fat waste of space myself, and I ain't managed to live
Because I
stream 5 or
despise
6
it.
days a
Because
week.
I hate it. Because it is
I
extremely
hate you too,
emotionally.
motherfucker. You know what I hate less though?
What?
Not being able to eat, not being able to see because the lights are turned out.
If live streaming is literally the only way to make money, and you know that you will make money by doing it, why would you not make that money doing it? You feel me? You feel me?
I don't even have a house payment. My house is paid
Don't
for.
you have don't you have that 20-year-old girl to fucking support your fucking roommate and you're not working?
I mean,
Yeah.
both my roommates kick in, and I've told you this several times. And then
Wait, Chad pays the rent for the place?
In the past, Boogie has said that he pays rent for everyone. I'm pretty sure that's what he said in the Mike Hunt documentary.
No, I thought he was just doing housework.
no, he kicks in. He kicks in. He saves us a tremendous amount of money every month.
What does that mean? Like he pays your mortgage off, or like
Well,
what?
he does pay some of the bills sometimes. But on top of
Oh, only sometimes though. Only sometimes.
that, he does all of the
Yeah,
yard work and all of
something
the
like that.
housework and all of the handyman stuff.
Boogie's girlfriend's mom is also his weed dealer. Well, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Like he by the sounds of it, he is providing literally everything for, well, not literally everything, but everything for his girlfriend that he cannot afford. They cannot afford in general. No, sorry, because this is different lip stuff to my Jeffree Star stuff, and it's not sticking to my face as well. So uh, 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 let's go. So this is the. See, every time I use a little product on stream, I'm just gonna give it a little word. This is some more stuff by Revolution. It's Coraline, um, which is now. Can I not have any unproblematic fucking makeup? I've used Jeffree Star, and now this, which Neil Gaiman is the creator of Coraline. Fuck.
Stuff that I
Ready to join you in the stream room, unless we aren't going to do that. We will go a little bit longer. Let me see. I. Okay, yeah, that's the trauma bit. So we've got. How long is that? About 20 minutes of that. And then we'll skip out on the trauma talk. Oh, okay then. And then we'll just have the ending for the donations. So when we go on to the official Boogie Liar music video, I'm jumping in that stream room. And whoever's also got roles to jump in, they can. I'm not going to take in every caller just yet. But we will do that a little bit later on. Let me get up my Discord link for if there is anyone who is not in the server. Bum 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 bum. Boom. Look at me! Look at me doing actual like decent streaming. Damn. Okay, yeah. So okay. We can stop the not another one. Um Thank you, Mr. Gamer. Thank you, Mr. Gamer. You should stand me because this makeup took forever. And I need to start getting some more makeup because I have now done drag three times? 3 times since streaming. And I have not done this much drag in quite a while, to be honest. So this is me getting back into drag, I guess. Go me, go me, go me. Carrying on. Not squirrel braining. Not squirrel braining
otherwise
today.
would have to hire somebody to do. And so at the end of the day, he saves us a tremendous amount of money and also pays bills.
Okay, so why aren't you still? Do you want to keep your house? Like, I want to be like upfront. Or you want to keep the
Not
house?
really. I don't really care anymore.
So
I'm
then
just-
fucking sell the house and move downsize, I guess.
We're working on it. I got
don't
an
really
offer on my
care.
arcade machines.
I don't really care anymore. Wow. Hey, Cherise. I am doing great. It is quite warm right now in the UK. It's either warm right now, or this wig is just, there's so much heat trapped in my head from the amount of hair in this, you know? I think this is like a 200% density wig. I'm an official queen, bitch. It's like, it's like, it's like thicker than my normal hair. Normal hair is thick. Just saying. Just saying. Reese is also like Rice because he goes with everything. See, what I used to be opened when I went on stage. Um, uh, it would always be around the kind of lines of I'll leave you begging for more, no matter what the sexuality. You know, I can be a man. I can be an in between. I can be a this. But I'm a little bit of everyone's cup of tea, I guess. If you like the crazy.
So I'm going to sell them for $2,000.
You mean Reese goes on top of everything? No. I go on the bottom of everything.
That's the first step. Magic Collection's getting picked up this week, so that's good.
I thought
too.
you wanted to
Whatever
keep the
that-
house like 6 months ago because it was a good fucking deal or some shit.
I did. I did.
He's gonna
And the,
all
and the
that
money
give his
the money
items
that I
make
the money that I make
contribute.
is the money that I make is going to go towards keeping this house for as long as we can because it's just a financial sound investment.
Bro needs to just downgrade. It's simple. I said this in the last one. Just get a small little apartment, just him and Desi, just in like, in like a downtown kind of like shitty ass place. That's all he needs to do. Just downgrade. Sell your shit. I'm sure. I have another thing that I will get to a little bit later on in this thing about Boogie's finances.
because I'm at 7 years.
You know what?
into a-
You know
Well,
what? Keep this
let me finish a sentence, if it's okay.
Your
I'm
sentence
7
is
years.
stupid.
I'm
It's
7
not
years
gonna
in.
finish.
Well, if it's okay, I'm 7 years into a 15-year mortgage now, so I'm gaining a large amount of equity every month. I believe it's about $700 out of the $2,100 mortgage, and then I have somebody helping kick in. Then I have somebody help pays the bills. So realistically, when I go back to
Let me just say, Boogie's so annoying. Stop flaunting your money and then saying you have none. I have no sympathy. Exactly. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna say it now. Not for a fact, not for a fact. This is the alleged conspiracy theory tinfoil hat mode. I believe that Boogie has a lot more money in the bank account than he actually does say he does. I believe he's actually doing quite well, or at least like decently stable. You know, hmm, hmm, hmm. I don't know, there's just something a bit sus about it. Like, I genuinely think he's got a lot more money than he says he does. Just saying. Teddy, I don't think he would fit inside a small apartment. Boom, Teddy. Boom, boom, boom.
renting for $1,400 a month, but we have actually, and
I'm so
I'm excited.
sick of hearing about this fucking mortgage that you clearly can pay every month. There is no fucking issue. You're just making up problems. You're making up
The
problems.
exciting thing is me and Desi have
I've never agreed with Keemstar so much, and I hate that. I think Keemstar's a clown, but I have never agreed with him so much before.
picked a place, and I'm very excited to announce this. But
The exciting thing is you're a baby.
no, we are moving to Branson. Branson is a city that I love very, very
Why don't
much.
you just like tell
Dox
people the
yourself.
next
You
day?
just
Yeah,
doxed
boys,
yourself.
Straight away. What a clown. Typically, if you're both having issues, you create more content. I agree. Make the content. I don't give a fuck.
Now you know where to find me. Now you know where to dox.
They'll figure it out when I film from Branson all the time. That's the whole reason.
Well, you don't go outside to
God.
film.
That's
Like, Jesus fucking Christ, how retarded. Retarded. Oh, retarded. How retarded? Sorry, you will never hear me say on stream the county area type town that I live. No matter how big or small the place that I live in is, all that I've said to the internet is that like I'm near London. I'm basically London. Like I'm on the outskirts of London. I will never tell you what fucking town that I am in or state or you know what I mean. Stop being a fucking retard, Boogie. Stop it. Stop it. I just want to like bitch slap this dude.
the whole. No, I'm going to film in the city of Branson all the time. I'm going to be a Branson YouTuber.
Okay, but you're in your house right now. Which city do you think I'm in?
Well, I'm in Fayetteville, Arkansas. You
No,
can
which
Google
city
my
do you
home
think
address.
I'm in? Which city do you think I'm in right now?
I don't know or care anything about
I could be
it.
in my house in LA. I could be in my house here in Toronto. I could be in my house in
Well,
Tokyo.
most of us only own one house.
People don't fucking know. What
Most
does
of
that
us only
mean?
own one house.
Right, exactly. Oh, that's so sad because she's very young. I worry about what her future will be like once she maybe realizes how manipulative and emotionally abusive that is. She is way too cute for him. She's way too cute for him too. Like, come on. Exactly. I 100% agree with you on that. At this point, like, from what we have heard, she's had a pretty shitty upbringing. But Boogie is dragging her fucking down. She can flourish. She can do all of this. But Boogie's just dragging her fucking down, man. Hashtag free Desi. Hashtag free Desi. Basically, you want to be what Homer Simpson, what he does to Bart. Exactly. I want to, I mean, that he's got too much net to be able to do that with. You know, I don't think that would really work. I think you need a, I'm not gonna carry on with that.
House.
Just a reminder, if you're liking the stream, make sure to like and subscribe and do all of that wonderful gay stuff. Thank you very much.
Most of us only own one
The
house.
point
I don't know
I'm
which house
making
you're in.
is if you sit in your house and record, I could
only
think
own
you
one
could be on
house.
the fucking moon and recording right now.
Exactly.
You make these problems for
Well,
yourself.
no, I'm just trying to explain. It's something very positive. You guys keep telling me to get excited about something, and I'm explaining to you that when we sell this house, we're going to move to
Or
Branson.
whatever. You're going to Branson. Cool.
Yeah. It's
Miss-
He's not going to. He's not going to. He's made this plan so fucking quickly. so too quickly to make a decision like moving. Like,
It's closer to her family, which is awesome. That means
When
less
you go to
time
when you
for
go to
her,
Branson, are you
less
going to
time
rent an
for me.
apartment or are you going to buy a house?
Well, we really haven't looked.
He
I haven't
sounded
really
like a
looked that far.
politician. He goes, it's
I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked, but we're moving to Branson.
closer to her family, and that's awesome.
Yep.
Dude,
and
I
then
was reading
on top of
online.
that,
Her family's fucked up.
Oh, I don't know. We're not going to dox her if that's okay. I'd appreciate that.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
doxing. I'm just looking
We're not going to dox her, but I'm going to say exactly where I'm going to be moving to, guys.
at public court records, bro. That's
Well,
fucking weird.
let's not talk about
Let's
it.
not get
Here,
off the
please.
topic. Are you renting or are you going to?
Wait, it's gay to like and sub. Oh shit, the gay is spreading. I don't know if anyone ended up watching Turd Island last night. Flatly told me to just take care of the VC while he went off and did something, and everyone got so gay. Everyone got so gay. So fucking someone was saying how they were gonna fuck Nintendo Mail. Like it got gay last night. Gay, and that's coming from me. There was so much homo in Turd Island. As soon as Flatley said, do the thing, everyone just started talking about penises.
Buy a house.
I don't know. We haven't thought that far ahead.
You haven't thought that far ahead, but you're excited about this Branson move.
Yes,
You know,
it's
selling a
something
house
that-
and moving and uprooting your
something
life.
I would love to catch gay. Have you met men lately? Most of my interactions with men are on Grinder, so I'm not gonna lie, it wouldn't surprise me if in like a few years or something, someone on Grinder would find me and then end up sharing all of my my messages. It wouldn't surprise me, but also it is what it is. I'm prepared. I'm prepared.
Life
gives
is
me
one of the
hope.
major choices in life.
Something that gives me hope, and it's exciting because I have friends up there. Chris,
What do you need hope for?
Chris- do what?
What do you need hope for? You just
I don't know,
sat
you
here
guys
for like
keep-
2
you
fucking
guys-
days telling me to don't kill yourself.
You guys just screamed at me to find hope. I'm trying to.
Nobody
share
has
it with
screamed but you.
You find hope.
Keemstar gave so much hope. So much hope. That inspirational moment was just that was enough hope for a lifetime.
I
Like
thought
that.
I thought Keemstar
Fuck Barack Obama's hope. We need Keemstar's hope.
screamed really loud for about 5 minutes there, but okay, I might be mistaken.
You're right about that. I apologize.
Yeah, I might be mistaken. It's okay.
So all of
I
this,
just
like,
wanted to
wait,
say
hold
that.
on. Last
Mira,
night-
what were you talking about with Desi's family? What are you talking about?
Well, it turns out he's like real dad apparently was a former meth manufacturer.
What?
I don't know anything about the real dad, but that sounds possible. Yeah.
Stepdad also has a fuck.
Not sure how I feel about that. And I mean that in both saying it publicly, but also if it was public information already, then maybe it doesn't, it shouldn't really matter that much, But I don't think I would do that. I don't think I would. I don't, and as well, I'm not entirely sure of the context of why it was brought up. But either way, it just kind of, if this is true, then it just kind of shows that Desi has come from a pretty messed up family, and she deserves better. She deserves better.
Fuck ton of charges too, bro. Like fucking has
What?
run into with the law.
Well, I
And
got
you're telling me you're going and spending a happy Christmas with them, like with that family?
Listen, have you met my family? You should talk to my
Is
brother.
your
and my
family
sister.
fucking? Point is, are you really want to bring her closer to that family environment? Wouldn't you consider her being away safer then?
She was just there.
That is a good point, but I don't think I would have still if that was me, I would have probably just been like, there's a history of drugs that I wouldn't want Desi to be like reassociated with or whatever. You know what I mean? But again, if it's public information, if there's like an arrest record and stuff like that, like all of that's public, then it shouldn't really matter too much. It depends on where the information is kind of from, I guess.
There for the last 3 days.
Because
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
okay
is
with
the
that?
celebratory Marlboro cigarette.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a good idea to have Desi with him right now with the yelling and screaming?
Yeah, Nintendo Mail. Also, bringing your family into the public eye and if they don't want to be involved is scummy. Yeah, exactly. I will 100%, always agree with that one.
and all this crazy stuff. That's what I keep saying to Boogie.
Yelling and screaming last night. Just think about what he said in the last 5 minutes. You guys got to pick on that real quick.
That's what I'm saying.
Last night, Keem, last night he was screaming at you, screaming at the cops allegedly. I don't fucking know when.
Well,
Today he's
mostly
like,
they don't
well,
give
me
a
and
fuck.
Desi were thinking of moving to Branson, okay, or whatever the fuck. So he had a whole plan of what he was going to do in the future, this positive plan. So
Well,
all
no,
day yesterday,
actually,
you were
actually, we
threatening
made that
your
plan
friend.
last night, dipshit.
So you
He made the plan to move last night and he's already talking about it on stream. Has he not learned from him saying that he has cancer when he hadn't got cancer? Has he not learned to keep his mouth shut if things are not confirmed? Has he not? What? What? Bro,
you
Okay.
made a whole plan to move to
Made that
Branson
plan
last
last
night.
Yeah,
night.
but
dipshit.
my point is, if you care about your,
Right.
let me, I just please,
Go ahead,
if you
sorry.
care about
I agree with Wings in this entire moment right here. I would be having the exact same reaction right now if I didn't have so much makeup on my face.
your girlfriend, you can't be having these outlandish fucking freakouts. You can't.
Well, you know, Desi is also a victim of child abuse, and sometimes she loses her temper as well.
Surprise,
Sometimes.
surprise! You shocked me with that with the meth daddy. Like, what the fuck? Listen,
Well,
you
the meth, like, if we're getting into her family history, I'll go ahead and spoil it. Her
Let's not do this. Let's not get into the family. Let's not, please. Please, let's not. Please,
and the
Boogie.
dad have barely talked. She
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking about your girlfriend's fucking family. Stop it. Boogie, stop it.
the mother got her away from him as soon as humanly possible.
all I'm saying
Um,
is you can't be doing the yelling and
He
screaming.
signed away. I understand, but if we're going to get into it for Mudahar, he signed away his rights almost immediately,
Yeah.
and she fought for that to get him away from her. You know, so. Oh, he's already talking about it, Desi. I know. I begged him not to. Don't worry, Desi. I begged him not to. He didn't.
Manipulation again. I begged them not to. I begged them not to. No, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about
You
you.
begged me not to. You didn't
Yes,
beg
I
me.
literally-
You
yes, I
begged us
did. I
not
said,
to
"Please
mention
don't."
your abuse.
I literally said, "Please don't."
Nobody went there.
There's a difference between saying, please don't, and begging. There is a clear difference. I have begged for a lot of things in my life. No one was begging him to spill. Oh my god. My brain's turning into mush, guys. My brain is already turning into mush, and I'm only like an hour into this stream, and like, my brain is mush. Bro.
I said, let's
Unless you
not
wanna
get.
go
Into, I
there.
said, let's not get into her family history.
That wasn't
So
begging
would
me. You were more worried about
would
yourself.
you- Would you
Did I-
fight Mudahar for some real money, Boogie?
Let him talk. Boogie's going through some shit right now.
No.
She's pretty mad at you.
Yeah, of course. This is something she has adamantly asked me to not talk about, but Mudahar doesn't care, and that's okay.
I don't even think I need to do any words for. Boogie, you're a cunt. You're just a fucking cunt. You are just a cunt. You are just a cunt. You're okay, babe. I was just brain processing my feelings towards this. I can't forgive you. I need to lobotomy right now.
What the fuck? My camera just went
This
off.
is. I asked Mudahar not to talk about it as well, and he said, "Fuck you."
Keem was the one that bringing it up. I'm just playing along with it.
I'm still here, not sure what happened.
No, you brought it up. You brought it up. You said you looked into her family, and then Kim asked you what you looked up. No, you brought it up. That
Yeah,
was you.
I'll own it. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Hmm.
Go make her
What's the number,
situation.
Boogie?
At least he owns it. At least he fucking owns it. Unlike Boogie.
What number? 4.
Fight
Four.
Mudahar.
Oh, my noise cancellation. Yeah, I have noticed that this does have a thing. There's been moments where I've tried to like do an emotional Bo Blacks kind of scream, and my mic would not pick it up at all. Or I've wanted to do like a beautiful big burp into the microphone. No, noise cancellation says no.
I'm
No,
never
yeah,
fighting. I'm never
money-wise.
fighting anybody ever again. There's no amount of money. I'm not interested.
What? 30 grand?
You know what? To get into fine. All right. What is your plan now that you're going to be a YouTuber after you figured it out last night? How do we get you back your money up, your life up, everything around?
Well,
I think actually what Keem said in the beginning was great.
Actually, hold on. Here's
just,
the current.
just let me finish, please.
Okay.
I think what Keem said in the beginning was great. If you get everything out in the air right now, you basically start brand new. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
How many people get a new start?
Look, at the end of the day, you said.
What is the
so
proper
true.
word for that, Mudahar, if you would like to diagnose me?
Wait, what? I'm not a doctor. I can't give you a diagnosis.
Personally,
Boogie is obsessed with getting a diagnosis. He's obsessed. He's obsessed. He's getting these diagnoses like damn fucking Pokemon. Fuck me, and that's coming from me, the diagnosis king. Oh, if only you wasn't if only you knew. But I'm nowhere near as sad as Boogie is on this bullshit. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
I think I would do Boogie as
Well,
fire
Jackson,
that fucking
Jackson
therapist,
Clark
'cause he doesn't work.
We'll have Jackson Clark text me.
Guys, you're
and
just
let
killing
him
the.
know.
You're really killing the
Hold
content.
on. Wait, I want to know the plan. I want to know this plan. Hold on. So he wants to fucking. You don't work. You don't do anything to make money. Yet you're moving to a place that costs more than where you currently
All
live.
right, so let me walk you through it.
Sure,
Here's
okay.
the current
Let's
plan.
walk through the financial genius of.
Well,
Boogie
it's
988.
it's my friend Glenn. It's his idea, and I think it's a smart one.
I thought it was your idea. You thought about it last night with her. You
Well,
talked about her.
the destination of Branson, that's mine. That's ours last night.
Fine. Freudian slip.
We had debated Gatlinburg as well, but we picked Branson last night.
Sure.
And we also picked Southwest Virginia at one point because I own property there, but we discussed it's just not
Shut
salvageable.
up.
That property's not salvageable. So, like it's fully overgrown. I don't know if you saw the video. But
Oh no, you can't mow the lawn. Oh no, you can't get out there and cut
Well,
down
no,
the
I mean-
bush. Oh no.
No, I mean, there's little trees growing on that thing. I would definitely need to hire a team.
It's a shame that the people don't do this for a living, clear
Hey,
properties.
hey, Muta, you were at my house. Did I show you all the work I did? All the boulders that I built a rock wall, all the
Yeah,
fucking
well,
brush I.
Fucking Keemstar's going alpha mode. Alpha man mode. Fucking all of these boulders. Ooh, boulders. I don't know why, it's just a funny image in my head of Keem just fucking up the boulders.
Cleared. Like,
Well,
what are you
I will-
doing?
I will call you to clear my land when the
Oh,
time
because
comes.
you can't. Because
Yeah,
you
probably.
He,
can't.
don't- he doesn't have excavators or anything like that. I doubt Boogie owns a chainsaw, but like,
It would be dangerous for Boogie to own a chainsaw. Let's be real. Like, that's a bad idea, bros. That's a bad idea, bros.
but to be fair, Boogie
You
is,
know
is,
the
a, is a
fucking-
450-pound man.
I don't want to hear it from another 450-pound man. The best thing Boogie could have done in his life, quit interrupting me, is to fucking go out there and build himself a fucking cabin. You went and did something like that, you'd be a completely different person. You'd be fucking.
Do you know what? I feel like I would probably watch that content if I saw fat old Boogie building a fucking cabin by the lake, having like in the kind of. Remember that in the Mike Tom documentary when he ended up doing fucking mushrooms or acid or whatever it was with all the fucking the bullshit shaman who probably weren't even fucking shaman. Location like that would be gorgeous, just with less drugs while he's in such a terrible mental state. I would still probably I would watch him building a fucking cabin. I think it'll be quite funny if Boogie got out of this fucking self-pitying, woe is me bullshittery. I feel like he could really do good for himself. He could really do good for himself, but he's just
fucking happy. You
Yeah, I
wouldn't
would-
have this
I
horrible
wouldn't be a-
outlook on life.
You're right. I wouldn't be a disabled person because I would be able to do that. You know.
Yeah, if you did that.
You're
Yeah,
not
right,
disabled now.
Right. If I would, I assure you, I'm legally disabled by the.
I understand the state thinks you're disabled, but I've watched you get into a boxing ring. I've watched you.
Yeah, wait,
catch
how
there.
disabled are you? Get your ass off the.
exactly. And listen as well, like there is nothing wrong with stopping and starting, stopping and starting. You know, if you're physically disabled, there's nothing wrong with having a break. Come to it, having a break. If you need to get shit, you're eventually going to get that shit done if you really want to do it. But Biggie doesn't even get to the point of slightly pushing himself. He doesn't even like take the first step. He stops himself before it even starts.
Now
Down
just
every-
come sit
you
next to
watch
the
me
guy that's
sit
going to
down.
shit on you.
You watch me sit down every 60 seconds too because I couldn't stand up. You were there for
You
me.
know, every fucking journey starts with a single step, Boogie.
Okay,
If
but
you can move
anyway,
60 seconds, you can move
here's
2
the-
minutes.
Here's the current plan to reduce my spending, and it's actually a really smart plan. And Glenn helped
Yeah,
me.
shut up the
put it
fast
together.
food.
Good old
Well,
Glenn.
Boom, padam, boom.
we don't eat any fast food. It's too expensive right now. I don't know if you've seen the price of a combo meal. If we buy fast
I
food,
don't
right now-
actually eat out.
yeah. Well,
But
there's,
The one thing that makes me angry with Boogie, he acts like he's so helpless. Exactly. And like, I said it in the last stream, this is the hot take. I have a small bit of empathy for Boogie because of the mental health shit that he goes through, but he does nothing to help himself. Absolutely nothing to help himself. I understand depression and mental health issues. I get it. But if you don't help yourself to get out of those shitty dark places, if you don't actively learn those coping mechanisms or how to get yourself out of the dark holes, for me, my personal thing is distraction. If I'm distracted, it will get me out of those dark places. But all of these things, Boogie's just like, no, 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 no. Every single time, as if he wants to stay in this constant state of victimhood and people feeling sorry for himself. I mean, I know I'm just preaching to the fucking choir here at this point, but bro cannot stop being a victim ever, 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 ever. Like, I think because that's how he's made the majority of his money, by people feeling sorry for him, he's going to carry on doing that, and he's learned that being a victim is how but people are bored of the victim mentality. People don't know you're a fucking fool. But I can't help but still have that. I have sympathy and empathy for the mental health side of things, not anything else. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Because mental health shit, that can fuck you up. It can fuck you up. It really can fuck you up. But if you're not helping yourself, you're going to stay forever a victim.
So I haven't seen.
We cook exclusively at home now, by the way. Desi's becoming a hell of a cook. And I live with a chef, by the way. It's awesome when he has a day off. Thank you, Rob. But
Wait, you have a chef that lives with you now?
yeah, he's lived here for 3
Oh,
years
he's
now.
got a fucking
Oh yeah. We've got a chef. Yeah.
commune now, bro. What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna lose my house, but
The cult of Boogie in wherever he is now. I have no sympathy. Mental illness, no excuse for giving up entirely. Harder doesn't mean impossible. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Mental health is no excuse. There's a common thing that I say that let me just make sure I get the words right, because I sometimes fuck the words around a little bit. What was it? Mental health isn't an excuse, but it's a reason for. I think that's the right way of doing it. Like, I can understand if someone's got trauma from a particular life event, you know, that might impact them in the future. But then if this person who's gone through trauma is acting like a cunt in the way they're reacting from their trauma, it's not an excuse, but because you are reacting that from your trauma, that is a reason as to why you're reacting. I hope that makes sense. I know that probably sounded insane and a little bit around the houses and stuff like that. I hope that makes sense, though. I will clear up things if that does not make sense.
he has his own personal fucking chef.
No, he pays
I
bills.
make my own ass fucking
And
meat.
the chef
he
and the
lives here to
chef
pay
pays the
bills.
bills. And the chef pays the fucking
I
bills.
mean, if he doesn't cook, he cooks once a month.
Okay, that soundboard, even though he did double it up, I think that one was actually a valid moment to use it.
But when he does, it's cool. I don't understand why you don't understand.
Here's what I don't understand.
The way that Keemstar's pointing. Dickhead.
Boogie. I know a bunch of people that work at the Dollar General that have a third of the life you have and are way happier.
Yeah.
So wait, you
Almost as if mental illness,
your
almost as
passive
if mental illness was part of it, huh? Who knew?
Your passive
knew?
income is more.
hold on. You just told me like most
30%
people can't afford second homes. You have a second property as well? I don't know
Yeah,
that.
it's in Southwest Virginia. I've tried to sell it now for 3 years, and nobody will buy it because it's a
Well,
shithole.
why don't you just like move there? Try fixing it up. Take it over.
Move there. I'm pretty sure in America as well. Again, I might be wrong on this. I'm pretty sure you can like wipe the area and just sell basically the flat land. Is that not a thing? I'm sure that's a thing that you can do over in America. But again, I'm just a little British cigarette. Yeah. I don't know.
It's yours.
Well,
It's just a piece of land that has
it's
trees
also,
on it.
and it is also a piece of land where I was abused, and I don't really particularly would like to go back to that if that's possible.
The abuse, guys. The abuse. Yeah, but it's expensive to demo a building. Okay, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Yeah. It might make money, but unlikely there isn't anything if there isn't anything nearby. Yeah, I mean if demolition's gonna cost as much, if you know, if it's not gonna there's no point. Ignore what I said. I was just speaking out loud. That's something I need to watch myself with because I have a tendency to just speak out loud. Think out loud. Jesus Christ.
That's the reason I didn't sell it when I inherited it.
Yeah, exactly. The abuse that he doesn't want to talk about, guys. I should have made a counter of how many times he brought up his abuse and compare it to how many times the other people brought up his abuse. Oh, I should have done that.
I just wanted to watch it rot down, which is what I did. I don't think anybody else should
or
ever.
something I've ever heard. Jesus, just
Yeah,
watch.
I don't. Yeah, I wasn't a millionaire like Keem seems to think, but I did have several $100,000.
You were a millionaire though.
You were a
Because you
millionaire.
said your crypto
What-
was
what
at
do you count?
$700,000 or something like that, and then you take your house's value, that's over $1 million.
Yep,
You're
you
right.
had a net worth of $1 million. So quit calling me a
maybe-
fucking liar.
Okay, so for maybe one night,
Bitch. Ooh, bitch. I see. I believe that. I believe that he has had the net worth of $1 million plus. Especially like in the mid, not the mid early, but like the kind of middle range of like the Francis kind of era. I feel like he would have been getting banged. I was about to say he should have saved some aside, but then he did, and then he spent it all on cryptocurrency. This dude is insane. This dude is insane. This dude should be locked up just like Muda said.
before it crashed the next
Shut
day, I
the
was
fuck
looking
up.
at
You
it.
made a video saying I'm rich independently. You remember that? You remember
Sure.
that? There was a long
Yep.
time between that and it going down. Long time. Stop
No, it was
just
about-
fucking
it was in the
guys.
same week.
Guys,
It was in the same week.
oh my god,
You
shut
can ask
up.
McJuggernuggets. It was in the same week. Anyway, here's the plan.
How much money you make on all of you?
Pre-apocalypse, thank you. I knew there was the word, and I just couldn't brain it. Thank you. The pre-apocalypse.
YouTube.
Last month, 1.8K.
No,
No,
all of
all of it.
YouTube. Since you've been on YouTube, at least $1 million.
We talked about the 17 years. I'd made 1.5 million and averages out about 80,000 a year, which is a very good
And
amount.
how much did you make in sponsorships? Probably at least $1 million there, right? Or half a
No,
million.
I was only able to keep sponsors for about a year, maybe a year and 3 months
That's still money. That's still money. That's still money.
before I lost them all. But yes, during that year, I think I made close to 200,000 from them. It
Yeah,
was
think
actually
about that.
nice.
How many people have like made that much money that you made? Think about that. There's not that many
Right.
people.
Yeah, I wish
And
I
the
had
fact
not.
and the fact
Anyway.
that you mope around, no, you're gonna listen to me. The fact that you
plan.
mope around with no hope after you've already accomplished something amazing like that is so
Well, that was
insane to
before I
me.
faked cancer, right? You know, things,
Wait,
things, seem,
what?
a
You
little,
have- Oh, Jesus.
things seem a little different now to me, but
You have a car that gets 50 miles per gallon. Go fucking DoorDash. Do Lolcow live on the fucking side. Stream when you got.
No, that would be content. Actually, no, that wouldn't be a good idea because people would probably like get the DoorDash delivery ID and start fucking with him. Maybe it's not a good idea to do that. But if Boogie just went around like going places, again, I'm sure that would make him like live stream, what's it called, like IRL streaming. I'm sure it would get him some donos as well. There are so many things. He's got the people there. He has almost 4 million subscribers on YouTube. Like, he's got the people there to be able to do this. Mm,
You got free
Alright.
time. You
So
shouldn't
here's-
have money issues.
can I finish the plan?
Sure, yeah, give us a plan. Let me
Did
finish.
our chat completely stop? What the fuck? Oh no, we're good. We're
It's
good. Go
working
ahead.
for me.
I think you mentioned Chad. He's still standing here watching.
No, we said
Chat.
chat. Go ahead.
CHAT.
I just looked up. That's why I looked up. He's not trying to get my attention. He's still sitting or listening in case he needs to pull the plug.
yeah, just remember, guys, he's got his caretakers to watch over him, to pull the plug if need be. AKA his girlfriend and his housemate.
He's
Um,
fine. Tell him to stand down. They don't need to pull the plug.
If Boogie started door dashing, he would eat the food and threaten to off himself if the customer got mad. Amen. Amen to that. I can see that happening for
No,
sure.
I want him there, and it's okay. I appreciate
All
it.
right, let's hear the plan. Fuck this
Okay.
moping bullshit. Give us a
All
plan.
right.
Give us some hope.
So, this is exciting. So obviously, I cannot afford even with this show and everything else. I probably should not be spending 7,000, 6,000.
Let's start with the plan, guys. Let's start with the plan. Woe is me. Woe is me.
dollars a month, right? So the biggest expense I have is obviously the house, and so we can reduce the mortgage quite a bit by moving to a place that's cheaper to live. And Branson is fairly inexpensive to live every time we've ever looked. Gatlinburg, again, outside of Branson, not like downtown, because why you know, but outside of Branson, 20 minutes, you know, and it gets pretty cheap up there. And we can actually own like a piece of land. She's always wanted to keep chickens, so we're gonna keep chickens and stuff, you know.
You're buying fucking land and raising animals now?
Well, the first plan.
I would not trust Boogie with any fucking animals. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. For someone who can't even like walk properly, I don't think it's a good idea for him to have animals, let alone farm animals. Oh, Discord is having a meltdown? What do you mean, Nintendo Mail? What do you mean it's having a meltdown? What do you mean? Tell me, Single Big Bean, what do you mean? Single Big Bean, what do you mean? Not the server, but Discord itself. Oh, is Discord having problems right now? I wouldn't trust Boogie with a pet rock. Exactly. I feel like he'll try and eat it.
Plan is to sell the house and get rid of
This
it.
is so boring.
Right.
I don't
And so I
care.
should have.
He's
well,
not going to do any of this. He's not
Yeah,
moving to
exactly.
Branson.
Yeah, what the
Why are
fuck
we
is it?
having
You
this
don't
stupid
get the
conversation?
fuck out of
Bro,
here.
you're not moving out of your
You have
fucking
to get
house.
it.
You're going to be able to make the mortgage every month. We're living in fairy tale land where, hey, everybody, get together and let's feel sorry for fucking Boogie again. I'm not doing it. You did this to me
Why-
last night, and I had to call the
what's
fucking
the
cops
sorry?
on you.
What-
I'm not
what's
going to
the
let you
sorry?
manipulate me.
What's the feel sorry part?
Boom, Keemstar again. Another Keemstar W in this particular Lolcow live stream. I didn't think I'll be giving him this many W's. But here we are. Here we are, my darlings. Okay.
I'm actually trying to
Dude,
talk about.
no,
something
you're
hopeful.
not. No,
Something
you're
I'm
not.
excited about.
You're
This
not
I'm
going to move
excited
out.
about.
Mark my
I'm
words, I
excited
guarantee he does not sell that fucking house and he's still there 6 months from now. Mark my words. Fucking
Well,
clip
yeah,
it.
like
Post it
I-
on
like I-
fucking Reddit.
I agree. I agree.
Set a
like I
reminder
tried
on your
to say,
goddamn phone so
you're
I can
not
get
gonna-
back
wait,
on here and
you're
scream
not-
at him.
you're
He's a
not
liar.
You're not
Like I
mowing the
tried to
fucking
say.
lawn and you want to raise animals? You know how much fucking
Exactly. Holy shit. I bet Boogie is one of these kind of guys to get a hamster and put it in one of those tiny, small ass fucking cages, and the hamster ends up killing itself because it hasn't got the fucking right enclosure. He's one of these fucking people. Jesus.
work that is?
Yeah, Desi
No,
wants to do it. And
Oh,
I'm
let
gonna
her
do
go
it.
out there and do it. You're gonna sit inside and stream,
She
right?
did it on her farm. She raised chickens on her farm. She can do it here.
You sit inside stream. We'll sit inside and play Fallout 76.
Probably, yeah. I like that game quite a bit.
I mean, like, here's the thing, dude. Like, picture that 90-pound girlfriend of yours carrying all your shit out to the fucking truck because you're sitting down because you can't move because you don't work at it.
Well, no, I have friends that'll help me move. That'll be
You
easy.
remember that weight loss drug you
Boogie, his friends.
got on? You lost 20.
Wait, earlier on in the stream, or was this either this stream or the one before this? I think it was Musa was like, "Oh yeah, like what about your friends here?" And Boogie was like, "What friends?" Okay, buddy.
24 pounds on.
Yeah.
I've lost 38 pounds just cutting soda out and drinking
Oh,
Prime.
I don't-
since,
I don't-
since going to Keemstar's house.
That's awesome.
Since
I
going
don't-
to Keemstar's house.
That's awesome. I don't drink soda, so if I drink soda, it's only diet. You know?
That means you
And I
eat
don't-
too fucking much.
don't drink
Cut
anymore.
back on it.
Okay.
I don't know, Boogie. I'm thinking that
And there I was just drinking my full fat monster. Sorry, I just have to keep on checking the black lipstick because I don't trust myself. I'm not gonna lie, this stream is actually making me want to fucking drink. I might have a few drinks. If there's one more facepalm moment that I have watching this stream, I'm just gonna start downing some vodka at this point. I need some sweet relief.
you need to change your attitude. You need to be motivated for the future, and you need to take your punishment, and you need to get back on the show.
What a bright future it is. Very excited for it.
I mean, another thing to do, Boogie, is like my wife
I'm really excited for the future, guys. I'm so excited for the future.
wrecked our third car, so I've been having to do body work on a car out in the South Carolina heat and things of that nature. I've had
That's
to
some rich
help
shit.
replace
Right
the
there.
shower.
3 cars. You're a 3-car family.
Okay, I mean, like one of the cars I got from punching you in the face.
God,
I literally paid $3,000 for it out of the money that I punched you in the face for.
Oh, gotcha.
just fucking work or something, or like fucking it's like wow, just bitch,
Just get the tattoo of liar on your fucking face and fucking start from ground zero and go
And Comic Sahu, remember that, guys.
win. Get some
Like your
W's.
whole life is just literally you feed off of making people feel so fucking bad for you.
I
You
know.
why you
Okay.
This is why you fucking hate me, because I just never feel bad for you. Every time I, hear you
hate
bitch
Sweetheart,
about life,
please,
you're
I
a
want you to-
50-year-old fucking man that
I
doesn't
want
do
to,
shit.
sweetheart, I would like to make it clear. I don't have any hate in my heart for you at all. I just don't like you.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
That's another
right. What
fucking
is
lie.
that?
That's another fucking
You
lie.
say you
don't hate
fucking
you.
hate him. Oh my god.
Bro, you say
I'm pretty certain I said I
You're
don't like him.
manipulating
similar
him
to-
right now.
No,
right
I
now.
told
You
him
just
in this live
no,
stream.
no, no, no.
No, I
You're
said
no,
in
no.
this
You
live stream.
hate.
Vodka.
I said,
You
no,
say over
you
and over
listen.
again. No, you're
You
manipulating him. You're
flip it
manipulating him.
right
You're
now.
manipulating him.
Flip
You're
it right
manipulating
now.
him.
I said I
That
don't
line
like
right there.
hot chips and I
No.
don't like him.
No,
I
no.
said I don't like hot chips and I don't like him.
You said you hate him.
Oh my god. He shut the fuck up. 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 Stop being a victim. Stop playing fucking victim all the fucking time. Shut the fuck up. 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 Not yet. Not no.
You said you hate him. Oh my god.
You're leaving out. You're leaving out. You've
Run a
the
poll.
Curry
Run a
first.
poll. Run a poll. What do you guys remember?
Dude, you're
Do you remember me
manipulating
saying I hate
I remember
him,
you
or
saying
that I don't
Curry-
like him because I
Curry
don't like
first.
hot chips? I don't like hot chips and I don't like curry, which I guess was right.
Before that, you said you hate him.
Jesus.
You
Oh, I
said
don't
on this show, wait, time out, everyone. But multiple times in the show, you said you hate Muta. You have, okay? So I don't want to hear about fucking Curry because that was a little while ago when you were mixing it up. You hate him.
as
You
it is
say
right
you hate
now-
him. You tell me in private you hate him. I fucking hate Muta. You hate him. So now you're saying I don't have a hate bone in my body for fucking Muta. Right?
Another lie. Another lie. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh, another one. Fuck me.
You're joking. Not another one?
Jesus Christ, man.
That's manipulation. You're trying to manipulate him right now. Stop doing that. Be real. Tell him you fucking hate his guts. Tell him you hate his guts. You do. So tell him that and be real. This is why I'm saying. This is why I'm saying this. It's time to fucking do.
I guess I hate your guts. I guess I hate your guts. Boogie just doesn't like vegetables because they're a veg. I just had a stroke. Boogie doesn't like curry because there are vegetables and it's healthy. This is the rare case where you are not what you eat, because Boogie is a vegetable, but he eat no vegetable, but he be the vegetable.
Revamp it. Be the real Stephen Williams. Be the real Stephen Williams. Be the real Stephen Williams. I hate you, Muta. I fucking hate you. You're a piece of shit. That's the real Stephen Williams.
Oh, I need to hear.
I have been for the last hour. This is the real Stephen. You're saying him as much as you can.
Muta, any final things? We got to get to some other stuff with him.
I mean, I wanted to bring up the one thing that he's super afraid of, because if we start poking holes, he's gonna fucking scream and cry like a baby. But I feel like that's where the show should be. Like,
Obviously, they're talking about the abuse thing and the beautiful graphic. Is that the right word? That was used. Let me just do this so that I can find it and not pull up anything strange. I should have brought it up before. But again, like I said before, I am not going to be going over everything in the graphic. I am just going to be saying this is the graphic, and this is all of the lie, not the lies, the hypocrisies. You know what I mean. You know what I fucking mean. So this is the graphic. This is all of the things that have been called out about Boogie's abuse. Now, if you would like to check out that graphic for yourself, I will put that in chat. Sorry, that vodka has made me very burpy. There we go. Yeah, so obviously you can see the red ones are quotes about his mother, the blue ones are quotes about his father, and the pink ones are quotes about his sister. And there's a lot on there, and obviously there's dates. What's this up here? This is the definitions of everything, I guess. Um, but yeah, I wasn't. I was only able to find it from at Kinocopter. Because at the time Keemstar didn't actually like put it in the chat or anything. So yeah, that's a thing, and we will carry on.
Your credibility is called into so many questions
Well,
that
go ahead, as long whatever it is, as long as it's not the childhood abuse, I can't do that.
It is
today.
childhood abuse. That's why he's hitting him.
But you can talk about your mom and dad, just not your sister, right?
Yeah.
I am not going to be reading over the abuse come forward allegations, stuff like that. It's a very, very, very touchy subject, and I don't want to accidentally say that people are lying or opposite direction saying that it's the truth when it's not. It's a very it's an icky subject for me to go over. So yeah, I just thought I just whoever wants to look at it, that is a thing. That is a thing. That's why we're not going to be going over the conversation that Boogie ends up having about his abuse.
Yes, I will talk about my mom and dad as much as you want. What do you want to know?
Okay.
But he won't mention it. He won't mention it, guys.
What do you
I
want to know
feel
about?
like Keem can lead that
let's
argument.
start.
Keem's seen the graphic.
Well, I know you've
or
seen it
whatever.
too. Hell, you probably put it together for all I know. So let's start.
I've never put it together, and actually,
He's saying that Muda put together this graphic. He's saying that Muda put together this graphic? I don't think so. I don't think so. Boogie, babe. You're retarded.
I haven't even seen that graphic.
okay, gotcha.
Just scrolling by on Twitter. I haven't looked into it too much.
Yeah, Muda is far too busy for that shit. Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Okay.
Well,
What do you
it's
want to know about my mom?
I'm pulling up the graphic. Bear with me. I'm pulling up
No.
the graphic.
No, we're doing this. Okay.
There's such an opportunity.
Here's one right now. My mother never raped.
No, guys. I'm sorry, but if I ever needed my boyfriend to pull the internet plug, I would not be over here on camera being like, no, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. That is more attention fishing, in my opinion.
Raped me. She beat me in 2012. In 2013, you said I'm a rape survivor.
There it is.
Yep.
But how, if your mother never raped you, but beat
Okay. Obviously I don't really want to go over that, so I'm just gonna skip forward a little bit, see if they're still
I accidentally
talking.
laughed at something you said. And
Okay, yeah, they're talking about the abuse part from now, so I am not going to be going over this abuse part. So, this was when it was Medica. It was Mr. Medica. I did think so. I just didn't want to say the wrong name just in case. It was Medica who ended up going over the abuse between Boogie and his parents. And as you can see, Keemstar
Yeah, she didn't die till 2009.
Okay.
Yeah.
is
Okay, and then how long
just
you lived with your mother for? How long?
eating
Till I was
popcorn.
18.
Muda is sick and tired of everything. And then Keemstar decides to
Difficulty remembering if that was something that happened.
become a box.
And that would have been when I was early puberty.
And so these are the
I feel like I would I would have probably done the same if there was like a really awkward, like a traumatic event on this on a live stream. Wings has got a fucking top hat on. Like these two men right here.
bulk of the claims then. Like I said, I'm not familiar with it. So I want to get it from you before I go over this thread. So when we start comparing things.
Okay.
That was those two's reaction, and by the looks of it, it seemed like Keemstar stayed in the box for a relative amount of time, which is quite impressive because that would be quite hot and stuffy. So I wouldn't really want to be in a box for that amount of time. Yeah, skipping over all of the abuse kind of type stuff, and we're just going to go over quickly the donation part. So by this point, I feel like quite a lot of people would have tuned out to Lolcow Live. But I watched this end part, and if you haven't seen, Leia Something, our glorious Leia Something, ended up causing Boogie to have another Boogie breakdown Another Boogie breakdown. Another Boogie breakdown.
You're joking. Not another one?
You know, so we'll just go. We'll just go.
And you're gonna take money from dying kids. This is read it for the chat. This is part of the goddamn punishment.
Try and give me a minute.
So by this point, Boogie had yet another breakdown, and he was screaming. At this point, Boogie was like tired. He was done. I mean, he was done the whole episode. Let's be real, but like at this point, he was like done. You know. This point.
I'm in the middle of a severe panic attack, okay? I'm trying really hard.
Why? You did a good thing tonight. You donated to charity. Why would you have a panic attack?
And they're going to...
Yeah, shit, I didn't go over that part, did I? Oh, I should probably do that. Let me try and find it. I really should have got timestamps for this. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to find the timestamp right now because I don't want to be going back and forward between everything. But basically, Boogie ended up donating $3,025 to St. Jude's Hospital. Even though he's broke and can't afford his mortgage or his medication. But he donated $3,000 to the charity hospital. Yeah, with what money? Exactly. With what fucking money? From the crypto scam, maybe? Maybe that's still in his bank account. He just hasn't spent it all, you know? Or maybe it's the theory that I had that he has a lot more money than he actually says that he does. Bro is retarded. Keemstar did get the confirmation that the proof that Boogie did, in fact, really donate. Okay, let me just change over to this so I don't put anything up that shouldn't come up. Straight away we... Oh, not that one. Straight away we have... Oh my god. One. There we go. So Muta ended up so it was on stream and helped Boogie donate part of his scam to charity to match what he donated and wanted to provide a receipt. I'm also 100% sure that he is charging this back. So this was on the 23rd of July, just after the Lolcow Live episode of had happened. So this is the official, the official donation. The official donation. You can see that Muda matched the exact same amount of money that Boogie ended up donating, $3,025 US dollars. And Muda said, as I have no sympathy for a scammer in any capacity, this is the closest positive thing that anyone can do to make a situation right. Give the blood money to the people that need it the most. Amen. Amen to that. Amen to that. So that was just another little thing that happened at the end of the stream.
Is he ever going to give up his award for Best Gamer for the Game Awards? That probably represents the peak of his career, and selling it off would probably be the death of his legacy in his eyes. Sure, I guess I'll do that.
I'm not going to lie, Boogie can, read. He spit all those words out without stuttering. Better than I could do, I'm not going to lie to you.
Thanks, honked.
Can you get louder? The chat can't hear you. You're mumbling.
Yes, I'm in the middle of a very severe panic attack.
Okay, let's take a moment. Big breaths. You ready? With me.
Leah something says.
Wait. Here
we go. Same, buddy. Same. Me when boyfriend comes over to my house.
Let me get down it!
I think your mic settings are wrong because we can't hear you. Even that screaming and yelling.
Scam Boogie, make him pay the $3K and now the play button to Medicare! Leave something! Thank you for your donation!
Thank you, Leah. Something. We appreciate you.
Okay, that was the best use of the soundboard in this whole episode. Sorry, I have to do that one more time. I have to do this one more time. I have to.
The 3K and now the play button to Medicare. Lee something. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Leah. Something. We appreciate you.
Kid behind the camera, that wings joke landed. Give him the whole 20.
There we go, buddy.
Medical assassinate rape victims and cancer patients all around the world. Thank you, Steven.
I bet Boogie could not speak after this.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know. We got real donations coming in here. Number 1 on YouTube. Let them know, Boogie.
Let's go.
North Scout, Boogie, keep your chin up, man. You'll get through this. We all go through the storm sometimes. Fault sees us through it. Thank you.
Look, that was inspirational. They had your
I
back.
don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get through it. I don't care.
You got
Let me
this.
get through it.
You got this, bro. Let's
Shut
go.
up. Shut up.
You're doing good.
As much as, like, I think Keemstar was, like, half genuinely being supportive, but the other half was, like, absolute sarcasm. You know, like... Bro's a man after my own heart in this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Shut the f up.
Ooh. Did he just say Shonen Jump? I don't know.
No, I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get through it. I don't care.
You got
Let me
this.
get through it.
You got this, bro. Let's
Shut
go.
up. Shut up.
You're doing good.
I don't care.
You got
Let me
this.
get through it.
You got this, bro. Let's
Shut
go.
up. Shut up.
You're doing good.
He said something jump. That's so strange. Half is generous. I mean, I'm feeling very generous tonight. Just saying. Maybe I'm probably a little bit more generous than most nights. You've caught Miz Indulgence on a good happy night somehow, even though we've got this monstrosity of a thing going on. It's an anime publication house, so I am very confused. Oh, it's interesting. That is very interesting. I don't know if it was just something that Boogie was just like reading out, if that was like someone's name. I don't think so. I don't know. I've got no idea. That look. Look at Boogie's eyes. Wait, I'll zoom in as well.
Got this, bro. Let's
Shut
go.
up. Shut up.
You're doing good.
Shut the f up.
He looks over to where Desi and his housemate are. Like, that is a very obvious, like, come on, come on, come on. It's obvious, bro.
Get through it.
You got this, bro. Let's
Shut
go.
up. Shut up.
You're doing good.
Shut the f up.
Did it again.
You know, Am says to me it comes down to credibility, as in the Boogie has no.
He did it twice. Wait, am I being retarded? Did he do it twice?
Boogie, keep your chin up, man. You'll get through this. We all go through the storm sometimes. Fault sees us through it. Thank you. I don't care.
You got
Let me
this.
get through it.
That's
You got
one.
this, bro. Let's
Shut
go.
up. Shut up.
You're doing good.
Shut the f up.
Two.
You know, Am says to me it comes down to credibility, as in the Boogie has none. I'm having a hard time.
He looked over twice. That's a very obvious, That's the thing.
Giving him any benefit of the doubt. I'm all for listening to all survivors. It's really hard to accept that I'm an advocate, but I can't.
Good volume that time. It landed good.
Lily Mousse says, I'm not a person to say if someone is lying about SA or not, but it ends up being a lie. Hope Boogie can live with that guilt. Rough subject matter. Take care of yourselves.
I mean, that was a pretty base though, no.
Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Big man on dick. Buy a
No, no.
hat for your hat.
Let them know. Go off, Queen. Go off,
Oh,
Queen.
Go off, Queen. Keep saying go off, Queen. I think I might need that as a donation sound. I think I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna write down the timestamp because I really want that as a donation sound. 2:55:52. Okay.
Not interested. Just let me get through it, Dan.
You got
Matt-
this.
Matt, stop. Let me get through it, motherfucker.
So as Boogie is screaming here, he doesn't have a lot of emotion on his face. So I feel like he's just screaming to scream rather than him actually feeling the scream. This is him playing it up. This is him performing for the camera, honeys, but he's just not a very good facial actor.
Matt Sale says, so only people that aren't capable of refusing his testimony are allowed to be discussed. If they are dead, they're fair game. This is why, Dan, I told you I couldn't talk about this, man.
You can do
This
this.
is why I told you. No, I can't. I told you I couldn't talk about
Boogie,
this.
you knocked
I
this out of the
begged
park.
you. I begged you not to make me talk about this on the show. I begged you.
You crushed it.
I begged you. I begged you. I begged you, Dan. I begged you.
You crushed it.
You.
You did
you.
very
Here
good
we go,
tonight.
guys.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh,
How many times did he look over at Desi and his housemate? Basically, I feel like he was telling them subtly to shut off the stream. That's my personal opinion. I feel like he was just being like, come on, turn it off, I don't want to deal with this anymore, come on, turn it off. Tinfoil hat thing. Just saying.
Hello? Are you there? Oh my God. His fucking. I think his roommate cut off the power. Oh no.
And that is basically where that particular stream, Lolcow Live episode ends. Oh my God. Yeah, literally, Teddy, turn it off. I can't keep up this yelling. Literally. He was just sick of it. You could see in his face that he just didn't want to do it anymore. Bro was tired. I would be after screaming for that fucking long. I would be. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, the Lolcow Live episode actually happens in 10 minutes. How are we all feeling about that? How is everyone feeling about that? It is called... Don't worry, I will be getting up this live video very shortly, do not worry. Obviously I got rid of it because I'm a tit. Oh wait, is it that one there? There we go. This one. It's called The End. Now. What do we think? Oh, I wasn't even showing it. There we go. What do we think is going to happen tonight for this Lolcow Live? Is it going to be another bullshit, drama-forcing bullshit? Lolcow Live never dies, exactly. It's not gonna go anywhere from here. I feel like the kind of biggest thing has like happened with Lolcow Live. I'm over it unless they make Boogie watch my Timmy video. I probably won't watch. I mean, I'd watch Boogie watching Teddy. It'll be Miz Indulgence watching Boogie watching Teddy. I'm not gonna lie, this chat is a little bit crazy. I'm just gonna keep that chat up on screen going. It's too entertaining and has a lot of potential. Oh, sorry, the fucking fucking heart, the little emoji heart. It stops me from reading fucking shit. You can see it on on Lolcow Lives one as well. That little fucking heart stops me from reading. It's too entertaining and has a lot of potential, even with a new cow. So that is the thing. I feel like to keep this show fresh, they're going to have to bring in someone new completely. You know, with the combination of Boogie feeling sorry for himself all the time, Wings and Keem at this reason kind of like shitting on Boogie the whole time. It's boring. You know what else can you do after getting fucking liar face tattoo and lying about cancer and having multiple mental breakdowns? At this point it's just tragic. And I understand milking the lol cows. I understand that. It can be fun. It can be funny. It can be a good laugh. but sometimes you just get milked so much that nothing but dust comes out. You know? It's just cobwebs. You don't get no milk, you just get, you know what I mean? That kind of little coming out your nipples. My nipples keep on coming out. I'm really sorry about that. Male nipples, guys, male nipples. Right. Teddy, yeah, I agree. I don't know where they can go with Boogie at this point. Unless Boogie kills a puppy live on stream, what else is there? Exactly. And I highly doubt that people are going to want to watch Boogie kill a puppy. I highly doubt that. Highly doubt that. But yeah, they need someone else. They need someone else. And Ash is obviously obviously still there. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back so that doesn't autoplay and start screaming at me. And then I am going to get everything. So, out of curiosity, who has seen the quote unquote Boogie 298 Liar official music video? Get Spaggle and Lolcow. That that would be golden. That would be golden. Ooh. Ooh. Okay then. So Van's seen it, Gigi not seen it. I mean this didn't get that many 50k views. It's a song created by at Feed the List. Never, never heard of them. Blue Jay hasn't seen it. Teddy's seen it. Okay, then. So about half of you have seen it. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump into the stream room and we can speak to Van. Doodle-doo. Hello.
Oh, Jesus.
Here I am. Here I am.
Gee.
How are you
At this
doing?
point, he's gonna give us all cancer.
Oh my God, don't literally. I think Boogie is the cancer and I didn't think cancer was gonna be contagious until this particular incident that has been happening.
I know. Jesus fucking Christ, he pisses me off so much.
I needed to even drink. I needed to get my vodka out. I'm not gonna lie. So, this
About 3
oh,
weeks back.
oh. So have you've
I
obviously
was gonna
yes.
offer to join you.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
gonna offer to join you to keep you sane.
Well, I'm still I've got onto the internet, the one that is usually my worst internet, and it's working tonight. And it seems like Discord is working as well. Um, so
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a pretty decent internet night. So, you know, I feel like
There
this
were
is
a
gonna
few buffers, but they were like really short.
oh, that's better than so much better than how it was fucking before. Jesus Christ.
I know. I thought you were gonna take out the last stream and redo it.
Honestly, I was tempted. I was really tempted. Like, if I wasn't in drag, I would have probably
Yeah.
unlisted it. But the makeup was there, okay? The makeup was there, and I had to fucking leave it up, even if it was scuffed, okay? I looked fucking cool. Suck it.
I can tell you about the difference between bad makeup or good makeup. I thought you looked good.
Thank you, thank you. That was the one where I was kind of like stressing a little bit, and everything was a very last minute as well. It was just all chaos. This
Yeah.
time, I did actually prepare, so that's at least
Also, you
something.
better not be cheating on me with Keem.
Not. I mean, it's only been one podcast that has just turned me on to Keem a little bit. So you know, you've got a chance yet.
I mean, if you're gonna cheat on me, I'm gonna take all your tea and throw it in the river.
Please don't. That's expensive.
I don't do cheaters. I don't like cheaters, man.
Well, this is why I'm in an open relationship.
And I'm single.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Fuck you.
You're
It does. I'm throwing your tea and your makeup. Bitch.
I'm feeling it. Even though I'm feeling I'm feeling sassy, but I'm also feeling like a nice person at the same time. You know,
A
when I,
sassy, nice
see,
person.
when I've got this blonde wig on, it just makes me like a little bit more nicer. But if I'm wearing the black wig, I'm a cunt, straight up cunt. So it all just depends on what hair I'm wearing.
You're a chameleon.
I'm a fucking drag queen, bitch. That's what I am. Same thing.
Fucking drag chameleon.
Let's go. Right.
Chameleon queen.
Oh my god, I would love to do chameleon drag. Right, before we
Do
get
it.
too squirrel brained, this
Brain,
the liar video. Let me just
that was beautiful.
share my screen to you. Blah 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 blah. That one, and then
Loading.
hopefully. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Okay, it's
Awesome.
up.
Right, so in a few words, without spoiling this, what did you think about this this official music video?
Oh, it was fucking awesome. I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, high hopes
Is
then.
I tweeted it out saying like you need to stop what you're doing and look at this video. It's
Oh,
golden.
okay, okay. Let's fucking go. Let's watch this shit.
Well, you remember about 3 weeks back, I said that
Hell yeah.
I likely could potentially have a form of cancer.
Oh, this one. This is the song that they were opening the fucking stream with.
Yes.
Turns
Oh,
out
that.
I got a rare blood cancer called polycythemia vera. You know me and my dark sense of humor. When my doctor told me all of this, I said, if I die of cancer, doc, instead of my morbid obesity, which I've been working so hard on for the last 30 years, I'm gonna be pissed. And the good news is, it might just give me a stroke or heart attack, which is how I was going out anyway.
Well, that's a fun thing to look back on after all of this shit, isn't it? Jesus.
It has aged like milk.
Like fine wine. Like, no, the opposite of fine wine. Like milk. Fucking hell, man. I need some more vodka. Hold on. I can't speak, but yeah, I'm like, here, give me some more vodka.
I can't speak, but get me drunk. I love it.
Vodka tastes like arse, but it gets me drunk. Actually, no, I've had better tasting arse than this.
I'm so happy I don't drink. You've had better tasting ass, my fucking god.
Welcome to the stream,
I
everybody.
don't think I could ever do that.
Where Reese has eaten arse that tastes better than vodka. You're welcome. Like and subscribe for more content like this. Fuck my life.
Well, Boogie lied. He lied too many times. He said he had cancer, but it was actually a lie.
Let's go.
Said King didn't pay him. Said he was going broke. Was offered $70K to show his medical records.
Oh, sorry, that just got me. The way the coffee's was just looking at the fucking phone. That's golden.
That face says it all, man.
Literally, for real.
Boogie, boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh, boogie, 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 you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if you keep on lying, we'll pull the plug. You fat motherfucker.
You fat motherfucker!
Oh, that's
Jesus.
beautiful. And the fact that it sounds country is just mwah, chef's kiss.
This is so good. This is golden.
I am gonna get a hold of the song.
I might have to.
I'm gonna get a hold of the song and I'm gonna work out to it.
Dude, I'm going to share this in chat for every fucking person because holy shitty ballsack. actually, no, that's not a good thing. Holy
Oh,
ball
yeah.
sack. We like this video. I like this. Do you know what? Do you know what? This is going to be my first like
What?
on any Lolcow live video. Boom.
Oh boy.
Shit.
I
It
hope
means
they
it's
feel
real.
special.
It means it's real.
Oh hell yeah.
Just tell the truth. Well, that took some poking and prying, and Boogie sure kept on lying. But eventually the truth came out flying. No thanks to Boogie's lack for trying. Keemstar called the police like a snitch complying, telling them about that bitch plans to burn alive. But that was just a manipulation. But Boogie's stating his stipulations that he'll stay alive if Keem don't talk about the Siblin situation. But fuck that, this is Keem's narration for the Lolcow Nation. So write your notation and quotations of the Keem's demonstration.
Boobies.
Man boobies, YouTube. Just it's a man's boobs.
Yeah, these are man titties. Don't worry, this guy is just large breasted.
I know it's hard to tell, YouTube, but it's a man. So I wouldn't blame you if you thought it was a bitch.
I mean, I'm all for free the nipple and everything, but I know that YouTube ain't about that life.
Yes, same.
Let's go. Yo, all of these videos. That's so
Shout out
good.
to everyone who kept on Boogie.
Yo, this is actually like edited really well. Like, was it the actual Lolcow Live editor who made this? Like, it doesn't say. It just says the song's created. But I mean, the editing that they've done to have all of the references and all the shit.
Oh yeah.
The shit. That's good added touch. You know.
Oh hell yeah.
Got a tattoo of liar written on his face. Keem welcomed him back with a warm embrace. The fans got pissed off, and rightfully so. Keem unilaterally said he could come back, even though the viewers poll said he had to go. Oh Boogie, Boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh Boogie, 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 you can go to hell. Just come clean and be honest. We won't ever judge, but if
I remember that. Not being able to kick Boogie.
Oh yeah.
And not being able to kick oh, what was the dude's name in the stream before this? And they couldn't who Tommy C invited in, and he completely fumbled whatever his
Oh my
name is,
god.
and they couldn't kick him, so they made an entire new fucking group chat instead.
I think I know Nicholas was the one that brought Smaggle in, I think. No, I know it was Tommy.
Yeah, it was.
I think Tommy brought Smaggle in.
It wasn't Smaggle. It was, but Tommy was vouching for him, being like, no, he's usually got it, you know. But on this particular day, this dude did not got it, and they couldn't kick him from the server.
Oh.
Clownery, right? I will.
Shit, I'm bad with names.
I am as well. I'm awful with names, words, descriptions. Y'all and
That's why I kept messing up your name.
exactly like you're gonna Big Bungee, Teddy. Thank you. That was it, Big Bungee.
Big Bungee, yeah.
Yeah. They had to make it a completely new group chat. I mean, I would have. People were saying like Big Bungee should have left the call and everything. I would have stayed because it would have been fucking hilarious just to see him all wriggle, try and kick him out of the fucking call. I don't know. I would have probably done the same as Big Bungee did. Just to be a cunt about everything.
It's Lolcow Live. Expect to get milk.
Exactly. Right, I'll continue this. We've got 1 minute left.
Yes.
just tell the truth.
Oh, let's go Wings. Jesus Christ.
You know, because when we put this show together, I thought, you know,
You crushed it.
I fucked you, Dan! I fucked you!
That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
Why did he
Fucking-
sound like he said, I fucked a Jew?
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I fucked you! I fucked you, Dan! I fucked you!
It's
Slightly.
either I
Slightly.
fucked a Jew or I fucked
Yeah.
Jew.
I mean, as Boogie, it could be literally anything at this point. It could be
Maybe,
anything.
I mean, maybe it was a Jewish hooker.
Oh, we have no. Yeah, well.
The world may never know.
I can't believe it. I can't believe he spent that much on hookers. I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
Well, no IRL woman would touch him, so.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you would have to pay a lot of money to get me to touch Boogie. But I mean,
You could offer me $1 million, I ain't fucking touching him.
the thing is, $1 million is quite a lot of money. So,
The thing is, unlike Boogie, I actually love myself.
I have zero standards.
I have standards.
So I have zero standards. So I will put it out here right here, right now. I will fuck Boogie for $1 million, as long as I get it up
Fine.
front.
Okay, fine. If offered $1 million, it has to be transferred to me before I do it. I would kiss Boogie. I would kiss Boogie on the forehead.
You got to have half of it up front, and then the other half when it's all done. You know?
100%. That's new commissions.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, I'll do it for 10k. Do you know
Right.
what? No, Gigi said now I'll do it for 10k.
GG, love yourself, girl. Don't stoop so low.
I'm realistically thinking about it, and I think it would have to be at least either 50 or 100k. It would have to be quite a lot of money.
I'm gonna change it. $1 million to kiss him. 50k to smack his ass.
I was gonna say 50k to fuck him from behind, so I don't have to witness that face.
Well, Reese, the thing is, you could get trapped in the black hole.
That
I don't
is
want
very
that to happen
true.
to you. So, Boogie, like, I've hated quite a few YouTubers in my time. Well, not quite a few, like very little. Like there was Def Noodles, there was Deji, but the hate just kind of went away now. I don't care. But Boogie just makes me so goddamn angry.
Yeah.
So angry.
Yeah.
Because he's given up on losing weight when people tried to help him. He scammed his fans. He self-sabotages himself. Everything just sorry. I accidentally bumped my mic, but everything just has to be, I'm a victim. Everyone else is a big meanie trying to bully me.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. Dead on Dave, I've said this before and I'll say it again, and he said this publicly, so I'm sure I can talk about it. If I recall correctly, Dead on Dave, if you guys know who he was 500 pounds.
Yes, I remember his amazing weight loss
400?
photos at Disneyland.
Yeah, he was 500 pounds, and his doctor said, we can't help you. All we can do is ease the pain, but you're screwed.
Whoa.
So he was 100 pounds heavier than Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
And Dead on Dave was like, no, I ain't fucking dying. And he walked every single day till that weight was dropped down.
That he did.
Yes,
he fucking did.
I think he talked about some problems he still has. There are some issues, but
You're of course
honestly,
still
a
gonna have
happy, healthy
those.
life where you can be proud of yourself is a small price to pay for any like issues that may come up from going from 500 all the way down to a healthy weight. And
Exactly.
I'll talk about myself a little bit. I was 314 pounds,
Mm.
and however, I don't want to die at the age of 40.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose ability in my legs or nothing. Also, my dream dog is a Doberman, and they require a lot of exercise and mental stimulation
of course.
and discipline.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I want it. I want. I'm gonna name it Roscoe, and it's like I'm losing weight for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. So
Congrats for
if I
losing the
can
weight.
if I can get off my ass, give myself an inspirational speech in the mirror, similar to how what Keemstar did.
Right, exactly.
Boogie can do it too. He can.
He can.
Even
he
if it's just 2 minutes a day.
For sure. I mean, he
He can
already
do it.
has lost so much weight. Like, I'll see videos of him from, like, a few years ago, and you can so fucking easily see that he has lost so much weight, and he is genuinely actually doing well in terms of his weight loss. For like being such a large size, it's very difficult to lose weight with some people, and he has done a pretty decent job so far. If he just fucking carries on, he carries on, he carries on. Awesome, but he hasn't got that
It's
motivation.
I won't go into detail, but it's difficult for me to lose weight.
You don't
But
have
guess
to.
what? Your boy lost 5 pounds this month.
Yes, congrats.
309, and it's gonna keep going down. I was even able
Nice.
to go from 30 minutes on the treadmill to 35, and I plan on picking up heavy weights so that I can burn the fat and build muscle.
Yes, that's fucking. See, you're trying. You're making a difference. You're putting in
I'm
the
also
effort.
watching my calorie intake. I changed what I would eat for lunch and stuff, and dinner and everything, and even breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
to make this possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I was closer to Boogie's weight than Dave was, and I'm doing it, and I have actual problems that make it a little harder for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay, he has actual problems too, but the biggest problem is he won't try.
Right, exactly. He has
And
he's so used to being given everything given to him on a fucking plate, literally. Like
that's white
like
privilege. I'm
it's true.
kidding.
It's true. Let's be real. The straight man, white man privilege. Just saying.
Cis white man.
They said weightlifting is
Um,
also going to be easier as a bigger person because you have a lot of energy stored up. My sister lost a good amount of weight purely with weightlifting. Muscles burn it up. Exactly.
Hell
You
yeah.
don't even necessarily have to like move around. You don't have to run to be able to lift weights and stuff like that. I could literally right
No.
here be sat in this place lifting fucking weights right now. Like, look at me go lifting up my makeup palettes. Ooh, I'm gonna build some muscle, but it's easy, and Boogie just does not give a single shit in the slightest.
Also, you do drag like all the time, so I can imagine you got some muscle like carrying all your drag shit around.
Luckily, I have a huge suitcase that I take with me, but getting that all the way into like central London and all the tubes, carrying it up and down the stairs and the escalators, that is so much fucking effort. So much fucking effort.
Congrats, Gigi. I'm proud of you.
Oh. Yes, Gigi. Yes. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Boogie's thing, like he literally, he doesn't have the skills to keep off any of the weight. Like, I mean, or he does, but he just doesn't use them. Like it's. I mean, I get it's easier said than done with some people losing weight, but the point is, that he can do it. He can do it. He just
Yeah.
doesn't have that discipline and the ability to stop feeling fucking sorry for himself.
Losing weight and like lifting and eating better helps with discipline as well. That's also another reason I started doing it. I wanted to be healthier. I wanted Doberman, and I want to work on the discipline my discipline so that I can stick with it and give that Doberman the life that he will deserve.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that,
So
motherfucker.
it's a great way to learn discipline. And I don't know if you saw I don't know if we watched it here or whatever, but he screamed in a video that he doesn't care if he kills himself with Desi or his friend there.
Mm-hmm.
Because in his words, at least she won't be with someone who faked having cancer. And he said that while Desi was in the room, terrified of Boogie having a mental breakdown.
Yeah. I feel so sorry for Desi. Like, I really, really do. I feel like she's been swept up in all of this, and she's not prepared for any of this. You know, she's fucking what, like 2021? Like, she's not prepared to be a fucking carer, let alone for someone like Boogie. You know, she's not able to like physically help, not only like mentally help as well. Like she doesn't have the she if Boogie thinks that he is that bad and that disabled, he needs to have someone like a carer to come in and care for him if he really thinks that he is that bad.
Apparently, his old wife took care of him for a bit, but then decided it was too much and left. Which
Well, I
good for
wonder
her.
why. Yeah, exactly. Good for her. I wonder fucking why.
And I think there's also like rumors that Desi looks exactly like his ex-wife, even has the same name.
Mm-hmm. That is a thing.
And she's 21 years old. She's barely out of high school.
She doesn't like even it's like she's an adult. I know that sounds shady as fuck, but like she still acts as if she's a teenager, you know? I'm not saying like Boogie's a pedo in any kind of way, but like the way that she acts is like very childish. And I don't really vibe with that.
I mean, if you want to quote Tipster real quick, pedophiles are attracted to people who are young, not look young.
Well, I mean,
fuck you.
Well, I mean, fucking Tipster.
I mean,
oh my god,
Tipster.
Literally, what Bae said. She's a baby to the world. Exactly that. She literally is. So it's like she's so fucking young. Like how I was when I was 21. I know. I'm not that far off. I'm 27 now, but I still
I'm
have
older than you.
I have so much more life experience than how I was at 2021. Like, even like, say, 23, 24, you know? Like, it's.
I'm an introverted homebody and I know more.
Right, exactly that. Hey, I'm in my 30s and I couldn't imagine dating someone her age. Exactly, man. Like,
and babe, thank you. That's gonna make you a better pet owner. I appreciate you. If you have a pet, give them some love for me.
yes, amen. Anyone who has pets, give them scratches specifically from me. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah. But yeah, because of all this shit, Boogie just makes me so mad, and that's why I have no sympathy for him. I mean, obviously, if you're struggling with mental health, I totally understand. You know, I think all of us struggle from something, and you know, like that would make me more sympathetic. How I would be more sympathetic to you if you just said, "Hey, I'm on my period." It's like okay, then I just have to be a little nicer, and I won't take almost everything to heart. But there is still a line, and Boogie crossed it years ago.
Fuck yeah, he did. Fuck yeah, he did.
You can scream, "I have trauma, I was abused," but if you're gonna keep being an asshole.
That's the thing.
No sympathy.
You can. For the people who are open about their past and their traumas and stuff like that, like to be able to do that is a very, very strong-willed thing to be able to share with people, you know. But Boogie is not strong enough or mentally capable enough to be able to deal with the things that are being said to him about his abuse.
Yeah.
And like see this is where I have like the small amount of sympathy for him that I do, because like I said earlier, like you know, just like your fucking I'm gonna do it again, how I'm gonna make sure I get the words right. Mental illness is not a justification but a reason for. Either way, like if like I have had a few breakdowns in the past, and I've been like, okay, I'm sorry for acting like a grade A cunt. I did not mean to snap in this way. Like, that is, like, I am
Yeah.
so fucking sorry. It doesn't stop me from acting like a cunt, Like, I freaked out about something from my mental health, but it doesn't mean that
Yeah.
I'm not a cunt about it. It doesn't mean that I'm not an asshole for the way that I've reacted, So, like, that's where you got to take responsibility, and Boogie does not.
That's what I have to ask. I understand that, like, you could be on your period, you're dealing with trauma, you have mental health issues, but my question to you is, you know the problem. Are you and can you do anything to help you with that problem or fix it altogether?
Mm-hmm.
And and do you need help if you're actually trying to fix it or mend it
Yes,
or manage
exactly.
it?
Yeah.
And you also got to be careful with some people who outwardly outwardly talk about their mental health and their abuse and all that stuff, but then keep being an asshole.
Exactly.
And then you have the questions like, did that really happen or what?
Mm-hmm. And that's obviously when it always gets into that icky line of like, are you lying about shit? You like again, like I said, like I never want to say that someone's lying about their abuse, but
No one ever does.
sometimes exactly like there are sometimes some like people like Boogie with all of these contradictions and stuff. It makes me think like, is he genuinely misremembering and misspeaking about things? Because that is what trauma can do to you. It can make you misremember things. Or
Yeah.
does he just not know what he's said in the past and he's saying new things? And basically, in straight terms, what is a lie and what isn't? You know?
And that's really tricky again, because if they end up lying, congratulations, you called it out. But if it's the true, it's like, well, you're an asshole for doing that.
Exactly.
Which is why when people talk about like abuse and stuff, I don't say that's bullshit or oh I'm sorry baby. I'll be like
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say like oh I'm sorry, but that's what you hear when like somebody you don't know says oh my I had a pet ladybug and it died. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. You're not
Yeah.
really sorry.
Yeah, I get you.
But that's just the audible response. And
Yeah.
also Boogie airing out his girlfriend's like private family matters, and then when his girlfriend off camera is like, "What the hell?" It's like, Muda wanted to know. I tried to stop him, but Muda wouldn't know. He wouldn't care. I'm like, even if that was true, that doesn't mean you have to tell
Exactly.
Muda about
Exactly.
your girlfriend's private life. You could have said, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, literally, you can literally just be like, no, literally go fuck yourself. I'm not saying shit. And then just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Like I kept on saying, just shut the fuck up.
And if Muda kept persisting, just be like, "Yo, if you don't shut the fuck up, and if Keem don't remove you, I'm gonna leave." And if he keeps going and Keem does nothing, leave.
Exactly.
And that would honestly earn you some brownie points, protecting your girl's privacy. But he was airing it out, and even when Desi was like, "What the hell, man?" He was like, "No, they did it. They're doing it, Desi. I'm not doing anything."
It was them on Discord who made him verbalize these things. They were the ones who got down his throat and literally were massaging the words out of his diaphragm.
I'm sorry, Desi, but when Keemstar puts on his bandana, it just hypnotizes me, and I just say all this private stuff about you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Well,
just like, no.
Ugh, it's ridiculous.
It's
So,
disgusting.
is anyone curious about the quote unquote the end live stream that's happening right now? Are we curious about that? What are we thinking? What's your opinions?
If it's over for Boogie, completely over for Boogie, then I would say like reach out to DSP again or Low Tier God or any of the other like lolcows, but not horrible lolcows type of thing. Maybe get a Only Use Me Blade on there. But like I feel like what's gonna happen is gonna kind of be like baited in a way where it's like we're over with Boogie, but we'll occasionally bring him on to milk him.
Mm.
That's definitely a thought.
I have a little bit of an opposite opinion from you. I feel like they should get someone who's a bit worse than Boogie. Um,
Oh, really?
someone I remember when they had Cyrax on the stream, and that was
Well, whenever I say bad, I'm talking about like legitimate like, PDF files or
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. Like that's what I kind of mean. People like Cyrax, some of the
Oh.
other people, I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Like those other kind of lolcows that like White Bowser, I think one of them is. These people like that like Smoky MCC goes over, like these kind of more like intense lolcows. Because I feel like it will like Lolcow Live will probably die if they don't have someone to step it up higher than Boogie. Because, like I was saying earlier, where can you really go from here? You know, Boogie's lied. He's got his tattoo. What else could you really do apart from get someone who's worse off than Boogie?
I have a suggestion, but I don't want to get the stream taken down.
Put it
I'll
in.
do Minecraft.
Put it in stream chat and in the side chat, and I'll see if it's okay to say out loud. How about
I'm
that?
just actually I'm not gonna say I'm just gonna be like Minecraft, just Minecraft.
Okay,
That's it.
okay, okay. Just Minecraft. We're just Minecrafting it tonight. That's fine. So
It's a great game.
we some people are curious about the locale live the end.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is well
By the
straight
way, are
away.
you going to? I just remembered something. Are you going to check out that video I linked in stream stuff?
I have not checked it out yet, but I will check it out. I will be checking it out.
If you are going to cover it in stream and you want no spoilers, I won't say anything
Okay.
detailed about it. But I know. But if it's a private thing, I'll reveal it
Let
completely.
me we open this in a new tab and let me see if I kind of wanna go over. Oh my god! Yeah, all right, all right, all right. Chill, chill. Ah, where's that coming from?
Oh boy.
Stop! Stop!
Stop.
Hold up! Sorry, guys. Wait.
I can't hear anything. Well, that's because we got you muted.
What the fuck? Hold up.
Well, Boogie lied. He lied too many times.
I don't know if the stream heard it or not. It was just playing the fucking liar song again. Fuck my life.
If you do another Boogie stream, that has to be the intro song.
It has to be. It has to be. Right, so let
Or
me.
the outro. You can have it as the outro for this one.
Oh, yeah. Do you know? I might start doing like, because I usually you do Spotify to do my opening and closing. So I haven't got the YouTube
Yeah.
actual audio set up. Oh my god! Stop with the fucking. Yeah, but yeah. I think I might set that up for next stream. Do like the outro being something from YouTube instead of just Spotify.
I also need somebody to commission Mike the Bike for a Boogie parody song of Wasn't Me by Shaggy, and I want an AI version of going, Wasn't Me.
Yo, that would be fire.
Yes.
That would be fire.
It would be fire. Somebody please do that for me. I'm broke right now.
Let me just clear up some of these tabs that I've got open because I have a stupid amount of tabs open for literally no fucking reason. Okay, right, there we go. Oh, so right now from the chat. Oh, let me get it up on the actual stream as well. There we go. They're talking about the Shadman stuff, and the Chris Tyson
wow.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the Chris
Do we
Tyson,
want to touch that or nah?
I am going to do a stream about Chris Tyson at some point. I want to
Yeah.
wait for a few more bits and pieces to come out, a few more responses to be
Obviously.
made. But obviously this is quite an intense one. This whole thing is like a rabbit hole. And a lot of people are doing the classic Oh, it's another trans person doing this. Look at all the trans people always doing this. Obviously, I'm going to go off about that when I do the stream about it. I have to go off about it. I have to. I have to. So I need
No,
to.
go off, Queen.
I need to make sure that I say the right thing. You know what I mean? So I want to prepare myself for that a little bit more, rather than these boogie streams are more kind of like fuck it, winging it, seeing it how going with the
Wing it,
flow.
Wings of Redemption.
That was literally no pun intended, but nice one.
I love it.
So yeah, that would be one
Oh
where I'll
my
be doing a
God,
little bit more research into. So right now,
That's fair. It's a pretty big rabbit hole.
I
Rosario
don't-
Pansino, whatever her name.
I don't. I'll play a very short amount of this Lolcow live, just see if it's any kind of interesting. I feel like I'm gonna get quite
Interesting.
annoyed because a lot of the chat is making references to like trans people being not too good.
We did. Nice.
You've always had a pussy.
Wait a minute.
I am. It's
Oh,
very
you guys
good.
want to see my pussy? I got one for you.
Oh
Get it.
God!
Yeah, what the
oh,
fuck?
God.
Wait, what?
is this show?
No.
What the
is this?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
Oh, no.
Stop!
Oh my God!
Hey, top dollar for that shit right there. Player.
Stop!
Holy
Stop!
shit.
Stop! Good lord!
I want to make love to that so bad.
This
Oh my-
motherfucker.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
I need an adult.
What the fuck?
Somebody,
What?
I need an adult.
What? What? I'm.
Has a front butt. Like, what is the front butt?
Oh my God! Holy shit! I've seen some fucked up shit on this show, but wow, George.
All right, you guys want to
Coming
react
from
to some
Boogie.
shit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna react to why Tommy's bitch ass ain't here. That's what I want to react to.
Yeah, I thought he was
He's
gonna
on.
be home by now.
He's on. Allegedly on
He's
vacation.
on vacation.
I worked
right?
on my.
Do you know what this is a pretty cringe shit stream. Like that, this is
We have
pretty.
to check it out on our own time.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't gonna really be worth going over because like if they're just gonna be like reacting to stuff and not really
Yeah.
just getting out Wings of Redemption getting out his bussy like his or is it his tussie because it's a Tommy pussy. The tussie.
Tommy has a special brand of pussy.
Not Tommy Wings. Wait, did I say Tommy?
Yes, you said Tommy.
I meant Wings. I didn't mean Tommy has a tussie. I mean, Tommy might have a tussie because he is a Tommy, but I meant Wings has a tummy tussie. Oh Jesus, I want to
And
die.
this is why you get drunk and high on stream, everybody.
Welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. And I hope you're enjoying the content. This is what you get when a drag queen meets commentary community plus weed and alcohol. You're welcome, everyone. Which, speaking of, I'm gonna have some more vodka. Feel like it's needed.
And a friend to call it out.
Yo, and listen, do not shame me for having Monster as a chaser afterwards, because this is just straight vodka, but I need a chaser afterwards, okay? Let me live.
I refuse. I refuse to let you live if it's without me.
Sorry, I was just alcoholing. Ooh, lovely. Okay, do you know what? I'm never wearing this lip. Oh fuck, this lip stuff ever again because every 5 seconds I can see the pink of my lip, and it's not meant to happen. It's not meant to happen. God damn it. God damn.
I also just remembered something about the whole pop situation with Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
He should try 0. Because I
think
can't have diet because it has shit in it that's like poison.
I
But
think
like it upsets my stomach.
Xylee said that he was drinking Diet Mountain Dew. I think she's a connoisseur of the
Oh, that
diet
has
drinks. So apparently that's what he was
that has
drinking.
shit in it.
Oh,
That's shit in it, man.
I don't fucking know.
Uh, I as a popaholic myself, I have a caffeine addiction to soda. But you want
yeah.
to, and if left to my own devices, I will down 5 or more cans of pop or soda, whatever you guys call it. I call it pop. But what I do is because I have one with my lunch and then another for dessert. It's not hard. Just regulate your pop intake.
Yeah, to be fair, I definitely drink more Monster than the average human being. I have in
I've
between
noticed.
two and 4 cans of Monster a day. But the thing is, I'm different to most of these energy drinkers. Most people they'll like down a can of Monster or like have it in like an hour or something like that. This can has been going now for
Yeah.
4 hours. I've had this can of Monster for 4 hours, and it is still going well, and I've got like feels like about half of it left. So I will have this over a very, very long period in the day. Um, so I don't down my Monster, but obviously I'm aware that I drink far too much of it. But also, the sugar-free Monster tastes like shit. I try it, and because I'm such a Monster connoisseur, I can taste it. If
Yeah.
for people who like don't drink like the original Monster like every single day, they probably wouldn't be able to taste the difference. But the sugar-free, I can taste the difference, Hope.
Yeah.
I can taste that difference.
Oh, I can taste the difference too with soda, definitely. And like sometimes I'll indulge like 3 cans or 2 cans in a bottle, but that's rare.
Yeah, yeah. It depends on really what I'm doing
But
as well.
yeah.
If I'm like on
I
my
don't
way
do
to
energy drinks.
if I'm on my way to like doing one of my drag shows or something, I have to be very, very
Yeah.
careful with the amount of energy drinks that I have because
Oh yeah.
I will. It's not for the fact that like I could be sick or anything. I will burp during my lip syncing, and I won't be able to like stop my face from burping. And like, there's another thing that I do. I sneeze during my performances sometimes. I have no idea
Yeah.
how. It just comes out of fucking nowhere. And like in the middle of lip syncing, like a metal song, and I will just fucking sneeze. Why? Why?
Imagine Miz Indulgence mouthing to "Don't hug me, I'm scared." Then all of a sudden she burps.
For real, man. For real. I don't know. I mean, it could be the bright lights, Bay. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. That is a thing. If you look into the light, you can sneeze. Um, I always try and pull this trick on people who like I've got a sneeze coming and I'm like, look at the light. Or you can do the opposite thing and just shout pineapple at someone, and they'll literally like it will just shock them out of
I mean,
needing
it's
to
not like I can
sneeze.
hear you.
I mean, that's the thing. You can't really do that while I'm performing on stage. To be quite fair, my brain will not process anything that is going on. I will ignore every single person in the room unless I am trying to be weird to that particular person in the audience.
Yeah.
But I will not hear a fucking
Well, I
word
mean, you
if anyone
shout in your
shouts at me.
performances, but nobody hears you.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So that's a good point. Like I will scream and shout at people, but if people scream and shout at me during my performance, I will not hear them. I would not fucking hear them.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So, oh my God, this, yeah. There's no point in the Lolcow live new episode. It's mm,
So are you going to stream the video I linked?
maybe not tonight, but I'm going to have a little looky over.
Well, obviously
over
not
it.
tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a little looky over it.
No
Um,
spoilers.
Yeah, don't
No
spoil it.
spoilers, but just as a Boogie does grandstand at some point, and it will
Oh.
either make you laugh or piss you the fuck off like it did me.
Okay then, I'm gonna make sure that I have my bowl ready for smoking in case I really need to like just get myself out
I
the
thought you were
fucking
gonna say
brain.
popcorn.
Well, I mean, I do have some popcorn somewhere. I should actually like make that a thing. I need
Popcorn, cigarettes, dong bong, and
and
drink.
vodka. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. I, I, like I keep saying, I don't know where else Lolcow Live can go with this. Um,
Now that I've seen this video, I don't think Boogie's gone at all. They're not.
really?
I don't think they're getting rid of him.
I don't think
I'm having a bit of they're probably not dropping him.
I don't think they're gonna drop him, no. But I think the podcast is just gonna turn to shit.
If he does get replaced, he's definitely gonna make like appearances here and there,
Hmm.
just so Keem can milk it.
For sure. For sure. I think the sooner that Keem realizes that he is a Lolcow as well, the better. I think that'll be great for the show. If he just
don't know.
embraces it.
I think he kind of redeemed himself a bit. He shook away a little bit of the Lolcow accusations, and also I just remembered Keem was milking Boogie, but also like trying to inspire him. And I'm like, your boss who's kicking you off the show is calling out your manipulation tactics and is basically punishing you, is still saying you can do a Boogie, you can rise above this.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's like, what?
It's very
Dude.
Ugh. It's such a weird situation. I don't think anything like this has happened on YouTube before. Like, not to this extent, I don't think. And yeah, what Gigi's saying in the chat now, because Keem cares, like, about Keem becoming a lolcow, like, yeah, he cares too much to give in to the lolcowism.
Gigi is here and can speak for herself,
Hi, Gigi. I didn't see you there.
You didn't even notice that I came in.
No,
in here
I was on a
all
different
willy-nilly?
screen. I was on a different screen.
Unbelievable.
I saw you,
I
Gigi, because I like to
know.
look at myself.
I know. I was on OBS screen.
So much Gigi discrimination going on. Did you see Peepaw exposing our DMs on Twitter too? It's been a day.
No, I did
so
not.
much racial discrimination.
Gigi discrimination.
Gigi discrimination.
Oh, Gigi! I thought you said racial. I was about to be like, really?
Wait, let me.
What?
Let me.
Am I claiming everybody?
Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll pull in Nintendo
So,
Mail
I
as
just
well.
wanted to add,
Having a party.
I just want to add that somebody made a point about how.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Hi. The thing about being a lolcow is that if you're aware that you're a lolcow and then you're using it, then you're not a lolcow anymore. You're just lame. Because that's the thing about being a lolcow. Like you keep doing a cycle without realizing why it is that you keep ending up in that cycle. And I don't know, how do you guys feel about that?
That is true. That is
What's a
very true.
lolcow if you can't have a lolcow?
How do I feel about self-aware lolcow?
The lolcow, yes. If they know they're a lolcow, and then it's not just that they know they're a lolcow. They know they're a lolcow, and then they use that like as part of their whole thing. So in theory, Keem is a lolcow, right? Because he refuses to acknowledge that he's a lolcow. But Boogie isn't, because it's very clear that he is.
Well, here's the thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say.
Himself.
Yeah, that's if you're milking yourself, then that's why I think that's why I think it's going into humiliation at this point. I've said it before. I still think this is a fetish.
My retort to that is that Wings is very aware that he is a lolcow,
He
but
isn't
he's
anymore.
well, he was he's still on Lolcow Live, and he's been on Lolcow for the longest time. But he was a Lolcow for the longest time, and when he jumped on Lolcow Live, he was still a Lolcow, but he was aware that he was one. But I still found him entertaining from what I saw. He wasn't lame.
But he's kind of, don't you think he's a little bit more like kind of ashamed of it? Because theoretically, if I was a little cow, and there's still time, if I was a little cow, I feel like I'd feel bad about that. Like, I might be on a podcast called Lolcow because it'll pay my bills or whatever, but I'm not going to be like happy about it or proud.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to do it. I think it goes without saying I'm not going to do what Boogie is doing. But
You would
I don't
embrace
think
it.
I could even, like, let's say I thought that was my only option, which it's clearly not. You've made that point very, very well this entire experience.
Yeah.
But if I were, like, I wouldn't use it like this. Like, granted, me a long time ago would have done something else, because I don't, like I said, stuff, right? The cancer stuff, like, maybe I'm a pretty terrible liar anyway, but even in a white lie, if somebody is like, did you mean that? No, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
completely just, nope, there it is. Here, I'm going to spill my guts if you push me just even a little bit. And have people be like, Boogie, this doesn't make any sense. Look at the evidence. And he'll be like, well, that's what it is. Like, I didn't get that at all. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I couldn't lie
He
for that
just
amount
looks
of time.
so soulless.
He does.
Yeah.
He seems so like bored of lying. You know, like it seems like he wanted to be like, yeah, fuck it, but he didn't want to give that up. You know, he didn't want to.
If he's
give
bored
into
of
that.
lying, then why does he keep doing it?
Because he wants
Compulsive
money.
liar. Well, yeah, that's actually that's very good. Very
He
good
would
point.
get way more money if he was just honest, but he's stupid. But I think, Wings is definitely not a Lolcow anymore after the Boogie situation. But
Yeah, after that fight, he literally just went
And definitely I don't think Wings believes that this is the place he can only be, but I can't speak to how Wings feels. I'm not Wings. But to say, like, I was ashamed of my Lolcow past, that shows growth.
Yeah, it does.
So
It
Wings has definitely grown. And again, he's a prime example of a 30-something-year-old man who no matter how old you are, you can still grow and learn.
Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
And Wings,
100%. You need to, in order to grow, though, you have to have, this is where the self-awareness thing is.
I was about to say, you have to have self-awareness.
Yeah.
And you have to be willing to, like, look at that and be like, this is bad, and it's going to be hard to change, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I just, that we were talking earlier about the weight thing. That's the thing about the weight thing. And granted, to be fair, technically I cheated because I had a surgery to assist in my weight loss. However, so did Boogie. He had the more aggressive one than the one that I did.
Wow.
So theoretically, like, because the thing is, everyone's like, oh, they'll have bariatric surgery and then everything will be fixed. No. You have bariatric surgery and then you get to learn how to do it while having a bunch of other issues going on with you. Like, it is not. People think, oh, it's a shortcut. It is.
No.
But it's not. It's very difficult. It's very stressful. There's a lot of work that goes into it.
You have to put the work in.
It can all come back because it's not.
And
as you can see, you can gain all the weight back and more if you know learn how to take care of it and feed yourself.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's just Boogie doesn't want to do that. He wants to be the laziest man in the world.
He wants to just keep on getting handouts and tips, and he doesn't have to do anything.
So, Gigi, since you did the surgery, is it true that there is a risk that people who get surgery could die as well?
Absolutely.
There's a risk with any surgery.
Yeah, actually, I had the surgery, and my surgery went poorly, actually. Actually. So normally, you have the surgery, and like 6 months later, you're about 80% healed, and then it takes like a year for the full healing to happen. But after six months, you're like normal, right? That didn't happen with me because I have acid reflux and stuff, right? So as a result, I almost died 3 times.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, due to dehydration, actually. Like I went into the early stages of liver failure
Ow.
twice.
Ouch.
And yeah, it was a really awful recovery, and it was nightmarish, and it was a thing where for 2 years I had to like I just had to be really careful. Like if I was out with friends, I'd be like, "Hey, if you see me like stop and sit down, like
Yeah.
I just need a minute." And this is on top of the other thing is your
Can you
stomach
give me a
is a
second?
lot. Yeah, your stomach is a lot smaller, but
Yeah.
your body is still big.
Yeah.
But you can't eat more, so you're hungry. You cannot eat, and your body
Yes.
doesn't actually have enough nutrients to sustain itself.
Yeah.
And you have to be drinking a ton of water, otherwise you run the risk of dehydration. So it is.
Mhm.
It on the one hand, you do lose weight. You will lose the weight.
Yes.
It's not fun or easy.
Yeah.
And like, great, now I've lost the weight, I can gain it all back, and I will
Yeah.
have a bunch more problems because I've done something to change how my body worked to begin with. Yeah.
So I do have a story about like how easy it is to like let yourself go. Because like a few years ago I tried the whole losing weight thing, and I was able to get down to 244 pounds. And then winter came around, and I was like, I'm gonna eat whatever I want, but I'm gonna exercise a bunch, and it was working for me. I got down a significant amount of weight, but then winter showed up, and I'm like, well, it's winter. I'm just gonna hop on the treadmill. We have a new treadmill right now, but my old treadmill, while I was running on, it just stopped working. All those months I spent dropping the weight down to 244, I gained it all back in one season.
Oh yeah,
And some.
no, stuff like that is the other thing that like the part of his issue is also going to be the trauma. So I'll say this most recent time that I lost the weight, it was with the surgery, but previous to that time, because that's the thing, my weight, I have lost around 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Twice, and another time like 50 to 80. Like so my weight yo-yos a lot is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All 3 times were for dramatic reason. The first time I did it with a diet medication that was taken off the market because it was killing people because it had fen in it. And that's how I lost the weight the first time. Ended up getting it all back because they put me on birth control for my PCOS, and it fucked me. And I didn't know that. Then, due to life events, I went into a very severe depression, lost 80 to 100 pounds as a result of that. Shortly after that, got an IUD put in. They didn't know at the time that some people actually do have hormonal issues with that and will gain a ton of weight. And you go to the doctor and they tell you, no, it's they can't be that because it's non-hormonal, and this. Now they know that is incorrect. And they should have known then because I gained like 60 pounds in 3 months, eating the way I was already eating.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then you go to the doctor and they're telling you, well, it's your fault. You need to eat differently. You need to exercise more. You need to do this and that and the other. So that all happened. And this most recent time, I almost died. So it's what it is.
Okay. Nintendo mail. Hold on. I'm just saying that like to go through such dramatic change in your body from like really fat to really skinny, and your body's just like really fragile right now, and then have that quick switch of gaining all that weight back, that's going to damage your body a lot because of all the dramatic changes.
It does. It really does. I'm sure my knees are blown the fuck out from all of that. And again, if anybody is thinking about having the bariatric surgery, you do you, but understand it's not a fix. You're not fixed. You're just you're taking a little bit of help, and it comes at a very big cost. And sometimes that cost is going to be bigger than you realize. So to Boogie's credit, I think a lot of it is trauma that doesn't let him do it. Because like I said, the weight was down, and then when I would go to a doctor, they're telling me it's your fault, it's because of you. You feel like, what are you supposed to do? And then you try, right? But when it's in my case, it was like a hormonal thing, so it was never going to matter what I did unless I just straight up stopped eating, right? And yeah, and so it can be really disheartening. And in his case, it seems very clear that because of his parental issues, like, you know what I mean? Like he's gonna have additional issues. Like what he probably needs to go to therapy.
Actual
not.
therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, actual therapy.
He
And
he
I
won't.
would
I'm
imagine.
sorry, he won't. He's
I
not
think he
gonna do that.
actually does have a therapist, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's lying to the
Yeah,
therapist.
Yeah,
me too.
that wouldn't
He might
surprise me
be.
at
But
all.
because I think that if he goes to a therapist, he can learn to love himself a tiny bit, and then maybe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, in short, do your research,
Yeah.
cover your bases,
Yep.
and have a plan afterwards.
Exactly.
Yeah, all of which Boogie does not have. But yeah, I really, really only came up here to see what you guys thought about if Boogie is even a lolcow because he's self-aware.
Oh,
And
he's a
also
lolcow.
yeah, and also to tell Reese he's doing a really good job. You're like a real YouTuber. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Only
thank
52
you.
subs.
I know. Look at me go. I'm on the road to 100, guys. Look at me go.
Hey,
That's
welcome
really
to the
good.
team.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
But yeah,
I can't
so
wait for that day.
I will see myself out. I'm actually gonna take Reese's lead and start drinking. I haven't done so
Yes.
yet.
Let's
I'm a little too
go.
early, but I have a shot of tequila waiting for me. And
Let's fucking
yeah.
go.
Hey, Gigi,
let's
do you
a
have
little-
animals?
I do. I do have animals.
Can you
so
pet them for me?
I will pet them for you. They will appreciate that.
Thank you, Gigi.
Thank you for joining us,
I
Gigi.
will- Of course, I will talk to you guys all later. Bye.
Bye.
So Nintendo Mail, I'm sorry for interrupting you. What were you saying?
So, okay, so my thing is that yeah, I'm fragile. This is gonna sound very weird, but it is true.
Okay.
I literally have like you could literally see kind of ribs on my body. So, like that's because like when it comes to me eating, it's a very I guess you could say it's hard to describe, but it's one of those like you have stomach issues and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very bad, and me being allergic to most things in the world, you're gonna live like that. So I'm like the skinniest man that that's probably gonna live. I'm trying to get myself into that shape, but
Uh-huh.
it's not really working. So
With
we're
everybody,
trying
If I
everything.
may,
it takes time,
go ahead.
and as long as you're actually trying, then that's all that you can say. That's the most important thing if you're trying. And a lot of these people don't try, and the fact that you are trying, no matter, even if you're trying the smallest amount, you're still trying, and you
Yeah.
deserve credit for that, in my opinion.
I mean, I'm still trying. I mean, also with the job thing, like I don't work right now, so like right now it's kind of hard for me to find a job. When I was trying to apply for a job, they said they didn't have any positions for me, and I was pretty confused as to why, even though they're like hiring thousands of people, and I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna bother trying again because this company doesn't want to hire me. Like they just can't admit like why? Because I have low functioning, so I mean, I have a high functioning, but sometimes I feel a little bit low. But yeah, I'm like very high functioning. Sometimes I work a little bit slow, but
Same.
they should have just said, well, it's because you're low functioning. I would have just said, okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah,
And I would have left
absolutely.
it straight there.
Absolutely.
I mean, kind of fair in a
For
way.
me, like
I
if
mean,
I'm told the reason as to why I've been rejected, I'll be more kind of like fair. Absolutely fair enough. I know what I can either work on or not mention to get around it. You know?
Sorry, Reese, but we can't hire you because we saw you on stream smoking a dong bong.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a
that's
fucking
kind of like the
shame.
same excuse. What's actually funny was that they didn't have any positions for me because for some reason, when I tried asking for the interview, they I don't know. This is some kind of weird reason, but
Yeah.
you had to be religious and stuff, and as me, I love Jesus Christ, but I don't go to church as much.
I,
I
I,
never go
I,
to church.
I
But
just thought of that song, Jesus Christ is my N word.
yeah, but like when it comes to something like that, I don't go to church often,
Yeah.
and there's just a lot of issues. And
Yeah.
like when I tried applying,
Yeah.
I was accepted right away to get the interview. When I got into the interview, they said, "Oh, well, we're not looking for any jobs right now." I'm like, "What?
So why hire
Why?"
them?
Well,
See, like
like, why put a now hiring sign when you're
exactly.
literally saying,
We're hiring, we're just not hiring you.
See,
I'm
like
like,
that was my problem. Like,
just be honest with me. That's it.
yeah, when it
Yeah.
came when it
Stop
came to
lying to me.
the
Like,
when it came to the Boogie interview in the Mike Lum documentary, and how like overly upfront he was being, that was purposefully so that they would be like, you're too fucked up for us to
And he
employ.
tried to play it off as a joke.
Exactly. He
yeah,
tried to play it off as a joke and kind of like, oh, but no, I'm being upfront, guys. I'm being upfront before they end up finding anything on me.
Just like with Meta PCs, buddy. Okay.
Okay, buddy. Okay,
I,
buddy.
okay, so,
Okay,
okay.
buddy.
Like, I literally, like, yeah, I do, like, I am, like, right now, I'm kind of jobless at the moment, but I'm still trying to find one. It's
You're
very
trying.
difficult, but,
Mm.
like, when it comes to Boogie, okay, I'm just gonna say it straight up front.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna be sitting on your ass, doing nothing, gaming 24/7, you're gonna live the worst life imaginable.
Oh,
I mean, unless you're streaming it.
Unless you're
Yep.
streaming it,
Yeah.
you're gonna live the worst life possible, and you think people are gonna give you money, they're not. They're not
No.
gonna give you a single penny
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
they don't wanna feed to a lazy asshole.
I wouldn't be surprised if Boogie ended up on that Fiverr website where people get paid to
Oh.
say things.
On like a cameo
You
or
know, that's better
something.
job than nothing.
For real, I reckon he could make some pretty good dollar off of Cameo or Fiverr. I really do.
I bet you too.
I
He
feel
can
like,
make some dollar bills right now, but he
well,
won't.
yeah, exactly,
Because he
exactly.
wants to sit on his ass and do nothing.
And
And
just play
let
fucking
everyone
games with
else
his
do the work.
fucking play games with his girlfriend and just passing her back and forward the fucking controller. Like, I'm not being funny, but while she's got
Passing
the
her
controller,
back and forth.
I cannot with
I love
that.
the way you
Like,
phrase shit.
what
I
the
love the way you phrase shit so much, Reese. Pass her over.
Didn't read it like that. Fuck.
I love you. I love you so much.
The alcohol is getting to me, I can tell. But passing the
I
controller
want to
back and
know.
forward.
I want to know, Nintendo Mel. You don't have to tell me. You can DM me if you want. Are you one of those people with a high metabolism?
I I don't know how to describe it, but
I know
think so.
people with like really high metabolisms, like they burn fat. They eat like whatever, like as much as they can, and they just burn so quickly. And some of them are even like underweight a little bit.
Yeah, I know people
Well,
like that.
okay, but I'm the guy that usually like eat vegan stuff. Yeah.
Ah.
Ooh.
So that's because I'm allergic to most things. So that's why.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I mean, hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Absolutely.
It's better than dying of hunger. Yes.
Exactly. And it's
You
better
know
than
what's
eating the
funny? I
complete
used to
wrong
eat
shit.
French fries every day.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Are you
I'd
like
rather go on a vegan diet than eat shit all day.
I hope you don't take this in like a negative way because I only mean it in like a positive way. When you say you would only eat French fries, is that because it was like your safe food, like your autistic safe food? Because if so, I
I
have the
guess you could
exact same
say that,
thing.
yeah.
I
But
have the same thing.
I mean, then again, because I'll be honest, I always like, I guess you could say, yeah, it was my safe food. I would always have it every single day. Some people in my family would meme it and stuff like that.
I'm
Thank God
exactly
I'm
the
not mentioning my
same.
family here. But
I
mean, that's like, yeah, that's what kind of eat. But now that I'm starting to try new foods, it's kind of like, hey, I'm just going like somewhere else. I'm trying, but it's just not easy because sometimes my stomach can't handle those things.
Mhm.
Heck, I've tried Recently I've tried noodles with marinara sauce, and let's just say if you had spicy food, um,
I will
I think my
never.
mouth was burning so fucking much.
I love my
I will never
spicy
have
food.
spicy food. I
I've
have a
told
baby
Neither would
you
I.
tongue.
many times about my fantastical Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole, which I will always. You may as well please Steve-O sponsor me because I'm promoting the shit out of your hot sauce at this point. I will drizzle. Okay, I won't drizzle that shit on everything because it is too much. 3 drops is all I need in like a pot noodle. You know, they little like literal pot noodles. Like 3 drops, and it'll blow your mouth off. But it's so fucking good, man. It's so fucking good. But I gotta make sure that I don't have it before the day before I'm having a gentleman caller. Not in a prostitution way. I mean
Since
in a
we're
grinder way.
so, Nintendo Mail, what is your opinion on Boogie?
I think Boogie being a lazy ass motherfucker is just literally the worst.
Yeah.
And Boogie, get your ass moving. Even
Go off,
though
Queen.
I should be saying the same thing to myself. Like, yeah, I am getting my ass moving, but
Have,
Boogie,
haven't-
you're becoming literally the worst. Like, you're just sitting on your ass thinking that you could make money. No, you're not. You're not doing that bullshit. Get up, or like,
Get up
be
or shut
glad
up.
them because, yeah, my
Yes.
family would have said this. Get up, do something, and if you don't, I'm kicking you in the ass, kicking you out of the house no matter like if you're not gonna do shit. You're gonna live
Tea.
a miserable life and you're gonna be homeless. I'm like,
That is the tea.
Damn.
that's motivational speech
Tough
for me.
love.
Yep.
What do
Give
you
yourself
think,
a
Van?
Keemstar motivational speech in the mirror, Nintendo.
Exactly.
I believe in you.
Exactly. With the fucking background
Yes.
music and everything. So what do you think,
Yeah.
Van? I'm gonna
And
start to wrap it up now.
yeah.
I think I expressed how I felt this entire ever since you hopped in the stream
Yeah.
chat. Reese, honestly, fuck
You've been
Boogie, milk him for all he's worth, which isn't much. And honestly, like again, 1, Minecraft, 2, he can downgrade to an apartment. If Desi's making money on OnlyFans, they can if he gets $2,000 from Lolcow like every single month. He
Wait,
can
you just brought up Minecraft. That's actually a good idea because if he streams Minecraft, boom, instant money.
That's not what
There you
I
go.
meant by Minecraft.
But I mean, it
okay.
is true.
Anyway, it is true. Minecraft will never die. But like, downgrade to an apartment, $1,000 apartment in Arkansas. If Desi's making like good money on OnlyFans, she can contribute $500 to the apartment, and you contribute $500 to the apartment, and you can use the remainder $1,000-something for health
Anything.
and for insurance, for food, for groceries, for utensils. You won't be living the life you were accustomed to, but it's better than nothing. And find a good gym with a fitness center.
True.
Get on it.
Based.
There you go.
Brilliant. So my final
Alright,
thoughts on
now-
Boogie. My final thought. Oh, go on, Nintendo. Actually, go on, Nintendo.
I will say one last thing though. I get I have issues, but you know, sometimes I want to go like, okay, I do like to go to California a lot, and I go there every year. But
Yeah.
sometimes when you want to make theme park shit, like I want to do myself, those people get paid, even though there's copyright in there. But like people do that, and they get paid for it. They do construction updates. They get paid
Yeah.
for it. So maybe if you try like video game streaming, maybe there you go, instant money.
Instant.
Ka-ching!
Exactly.
Yep.
And he has the numbers to do it.
He
For
does.
real.
He
He's got
probably
almost
has a
4
lot to do. So he
million
can just have an instant
subscribers.
gaming setup. Done.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Boogie's a
Also,
fucking
find
clown.
someone your age. Find someone your age,
Exactly.
dude.
Exactly.
I mean, you and Desi can work. It's possible, but you gotta go to therapy. Proper therapy. And you gotta be honest, you gotta work on those issues if you actually care about Desi. And
Mm-hmm.
the worst part about it is you're never going to see this podcast or the stream. And if you do, you're
Don't
never going to
fucking
listen.
Never.
You just
Never.
want to be lazy and drag everyone down with you.
Pretty
Ye
much.
fucking
So
tea
no
bitch.
sympathy to you at all. I don't know how Reese still has some, but God bless him since he does.
I know. It's a hot take. It's like I said, it's the mental illness that I have the sympathy for, but him as a person, I've got no sympathy for. He's got so many things that he
Well, in
could
that
do with
case, I
his
accept
life.
it.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Like he's got so many things to do with his that he can do with his life, and he's not doing it. At this point, it is laziness, and it isn't. I mean, obviously, mental health is a part of it, but the main part of it is laziness. And if he don't change, he's not gonna improve. His life ain't gonna improve. He's not gonna get money. He's not gonna be able to sort himself fucking out. Um, Boogie is a fucking clown. Um, that's
He's evil. He is a clown.
ugh.
He's also evil.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, a series where he works out and drops the weight would do so damn well. Do you know how many people would be promoting that?
Oh,
Do you know how many people would be like, check out Boogie's weight loss journey?
Exactly. You
Especially
fucking
from
know
a
it.
50-year-old, 400-pound man.
Exactly.
An older man who's like, you're right, I fucked up, I'm a liar, I'm an awful person, I'm gonna take responsibility and start losing weight. You have no idea. You may not be fully redeemed, but that would aid you and your reputation so much.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, when it comes to the Boogie shit, the next time that I stream about Boogie, it will it's got to be something not big, but it's got to be something substantial. You know, I'm not going to be
It's gotta
looking
be
at
something not
Lolcow
as big as
live.
him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and so if anything else, and if anything else pops up, then awesome, I'll cover it. But for now, I think this is like as big as I think that Boogie's kind of had in a very long time, and that is all that I will say on the Boogie thing.
The thing is, Blue Jay, it's not gonna happen. Tipster is never gonna go on Lolcow at all.
I think he should, though.
I think he should.
He's way too busy sucking that phantom cock.
True.
Oh, and he's sucking Keffels, too.
Same thing.
Keffels is phantom cock. That was the joke. Nintendo mail.
Yep. Alright, we go
Well,
again.
listen,
I love you, Nintendo mail.
to end this stream, you know how I like doing those little strange videos that I find, like the little memes and you know whatnot.
Yes.
Yes.
So
of course.
this time, this one I'm gonna share my screen with you.
Hey.
Just make sure that it is the right stream. That one there.
Okay.
So my darling.
Blue Jay, I'm sorry.
This is oh, let me get onto the right screen on OBS. Get rid of that one and add that one. And let me just move my face. Come on, let me move my fucking face. Come on, there we go. So
Okay, Blue Jay, I'm sorry. Tipster's definitely gonna be up there in Lolcow. You're right.
Well,
this wonderful
I
this
don't
one
want to kill their hopes and dreams.
Well, okay. You're right.
this wonderful
I'm
clip
glad you
here, my
forgive me, Blue
darlings,
Jay. I love you.
this is from The Mighty Boosh. One of my all-time favorite TV shows. I have a little Mighty Boosh tattoo on my arm, as you can see up here. And this is a glorious song from The Mighty Boosh. And like I said, this is just to kind of end out the stream. Give us something to laugh at after all of this chaos. So let us. Now, this is the peak of British comedy. You're welcome, everybody. I might pause it. I probably am going to have to pause it, actually. This is Eels by the Mighty Boosh.
Ooh.
Eels! 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 Join in, boy! Eels. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it?
Eels.
Eels up inside ya, finding an entrance where they can. Eels up inside ya, finding an entrance where they can. Boring through your tummy, through your mind, through your anus. Eels. Eels.
Hey, this is actually the wrong version of this.
And people think Americans are weird.
Here it is. Here's the
I
actual.
didn't realize they had.
Fuck.
Oh god, that's gross.
Okay, take two.
Yep.
This is Eels by the Mighty Boosh.
Finding an entrance where they can. Eels up inside ya, finding an entrance where they can. Boring through your mind, through your tummy, through your anus. Eels. Eels.
Oh god.
Give it up now. Eels. Give it up now. Eels.
That's a lot of eels.
Couldn't never be staggering about on me old man's feet. I have one foot in the grave. Down the rave. Down the rave. It's a mashup. Give it up now. Mashup. Give it up now. Elements of the past. Give it up now. And elements of the future. Coming at ya.
Oh my god.
Let me put you in the picture.
Well, Bill Nye the Science Guy kind of thing.
Elements of the past and the future combining to make something not quite as good as either.
That, my darlings, was the Mighty Boosh with Eels.
If you like that, if you like that, Reese, I did link you something on Twitter because you're not answering my Discord messages, asshole. It's Son of a Bee. It's beautiful. I think you would really enjoy it.
I will look into that into the next stream. So I'm going to leave this particular call. And listen, thank you both for coming onto the stream.
Hey, it was a good time.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, and I shall see you.
How do I sound, by the way?
You sound great. You sound perfect. Brilliant.
I'm using the professional microphone.
I thought there was a difference. I did think so. Right, guys, I'm going to leave this call and start ending stream, okay?
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Peace out. Right, my darlings. Thank you ever so much for coming out to this fucking chaos. I'm glad that the internet worked out again this time. Next stream is going to be some point over this weekend, you know, Friday, Saturday, or a Sunday. It depends on what's going on. Have no kind of plans for what's going on at the minute, but something will come up. Something will come up. So, again, thank you, every single person, for coming out to this stream. Make sure you like and subscribe for more if you want to. Turn on those notifications. And, yes, with that, Miz Indulgence out. Thank you again, every single person, for coming to this chaos. Let's see. That one. Good night, everybody. Fucking gay, man. Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all are iconic. Indulgence out.